he would have won a title in middleweight in UFC, and he would be the champion right now.
Go
right
check.
now.
Was it last week?
Yeah.
Go check last week. Yeah.
He did.
He weren't rated
It's
that
fact. No,
comment.
but I'm-
Oh my God! What was that?
Oh my goodness.
Welcome to Kombat King's podcast, episode 16.
Yes, Rimz.
Yeah, giving you that raw combat sport punditry, the usual suspects around the table, the combat sports voices of the street.
Say.
Boom. You got myself, Rimz, tallest man in every room, Lankz and the braggadocious Bragz.
You know that, people. You know that.
All right. So yeah, let's get into the weekend fights.
Crazy weekend. Loads of fights.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
You know what? Let me tell you this. This has been my favorite card so far. Out of
Oh really?
yeah.
Okay.
I can get into like the reason why, but as an overall card, especially the UFC card, I thought that was it's been my favorite card. So it was surprising because I didn't expect it to be what it was. The actual fights were tremendous. Like there was everything was a barn burner for me. Like it was on fire. Like even the girls, every fight was just on fire. Like people I didn't expect to fight the way they fought differently, and they were still on fire. Like, yeah, when we break this down, man, this gonna be a good one.
All right, I'm gonna get it up.
Makhachev versus Green Islam Makhachev, the Dagestani king.
What,
Now,
you're calling him the
retired.
king now?
Well, he has to be. Habib's retired, isn't it?
I suppose. Yeah.
Well,
Doesn't matter.
innit?
I suppose.
You're not trying to do that. You're not trying to.
Nah, man. Not
I suppose.
Khabib's still around, man. I see his face.
Whoa,
Like, I can't just.
whoa, Makhachev was joking with Usman. Yeah, he's coming back auto-weight for you. It was a joke, though. I don't think it's serious.
Hey, he's looking big,
But
though.
Usman trying like, nah, he's coming back 205. Yeah,
Come here. Yeah. Keep the man down there. Keep the man down there. Yeah.
He's looking big.
Yeah, he looks chunky still.
Chunky Khabib.
Yeah, he's done.
He's
Yeah,
done,
yeah,
man.
man.
He's big.
You don't need to do that, man. He's maxing, bro. He's got a whole project there.
Even
This is
Bobby
it.
Green said it. He stood up next to him and said, "You used to be lightweight."
Yeah. Mad.
That's
What,
mad,
like,
isn't
he's
it?
not, like, he's brolic now.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you can see, like,
Yeah,
he's just
yeah,
got mad shape to him.
You don't have to be as toned and tight, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
can see everything's just sitting on him, like. Yeah. But yeah, let's get into Islam Makhachev versus Bobby Green. Guys, listen, if I talk a bit funny, yeah, I'm dying out here. I'm on can't even say it. See, I'm on
Antibiotics.
Antibiotics.
I can't even say it. I can't say it. My mouth is mashed up, so if I say certain words a bit
Because you
slurry,
chat too much.
someone's got to talk sense, innit? You get me? But yeah. So, if I talk a bit mad, that's the reason. But yeah,
Let's get into it, though.
Islam Makhachev versus Bobby Green.
What's your thoughts?
Why the hell did he not submit him? That's my thoughts. But nah, on levels, I think he looked vicious, bro. Like he looked like he's not like ramping in
Came
there.
in there to prove a point.
Yeah. He came in there to really hurt, man. And on that ground and pound, obviously, I think it was slightly early, I would say, in my eyes.
Yeah, I hear
mean,
and he was flattened out though. Like it's like when you're flattened out, it's hard to get back up as well.
Yeah.
He was dropping good
It
punches.
that was reality, innit?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's why Bobby Green got up and said, "That's reality."
Yeah,
That is one of them
yeah.
ones.
It was only going one way.
Yeah, and it would happen in the second round. It would happen in the third. It would happen it was going one way. You can't defend that.
I'll be real though. It's gonna be wild, but I think Islam is potentially better than Khabib.
Well, I've said that.
Because
We said
of.
that, and
Because of.
Yeah,
you
we said that
violated me
because
last
he's
time, you know.
all round-
Remember last time I said that? You
No,
got
no,
shot.
no,
Hold on,
Go
when
back
you
in the
say
episode.
better,
No, I
did you-
didn't.
Are you
What?
saying better in terms of
Okay.
he's grappling or better as a fighter?
Oh,
No, not grappling.
Oh,
just
as a
like
fighter.
general
Oh,
grappling.
we said that.
Yeah.
We said that.
We said that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying in
Yeah,
previous
yeah,
episodes. And
I never,
and he
I
was like,
I
what?
never went against that. No.
You said you was surprised when
If
I
you're-
said that he would be an overall better fighter, and then
I don't think I said that. If you were talking about the grappling aspect, I might
Yeah,
have.
no, grappling wise, Habib's
But-
king. But all
If you
round
said
fighter,
overall fight, I would have agreed.
Dagestan, it might be him.
The
Still.
thing is, I
Might
still
be.
think Habib is a better wrestler than Makhachev,
Yeah,
but
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
think his jiu-jitsu
Jiu-jitsu,
is.
yeah.
I don't think. I think his wrestling top pressure is. No one will ever beat that. Maybe Hamza has got that way about him as well, where it's hard to tell.
We ain't seen
Yeah,
enough to
yeah,
say
of course we haven't seen enough. But I'm saying from what we have seen, you know what
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
got.
no, he's serious. He's proper.
But I'm saying Habib is maybe got that proper top pressure, drag
He's
you.
precious. You made Doba tap from a choke that weren't fully
locked in.
proper in yet.
100%. Yeah, he's strong. Top pressure.
He made
Yeah.
him tap from side control.
No, but what I'm
basically.
saying is he gets into the trap. Like for me, when I watch Habib's more to smash you. Habib only gets the lock, like, or the if he kind of calls for it or he really wants it. Like he don't like put it like this.
Habib's ground and pound first.
Yeah.
Whereas you think
Yeah.
Makhachev is more,
Yeah.
he'll just try to get the submission.
Yeah, he would just try. Yeah,
okay,
like
yeah.
and like,
I
it's
can hear
like
that,
if
I
he
can
has
hear
a vendetta against you, Habib, like when he likes you, he would just try and like get the lock early. You know, he don't really want to hurt you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if he don't like you,
Yeah.
oh, look at Connor. He didn't want to let go.
Yeah, he could have killed Connor early. Like, and
Early.
just left him a bit longer.
Yeah, he left him. He did. He did though. He did. Like
That's bullying. Like.
He's a bullying. So he brings that same top pressure.
Yeah,
and
no, his top pressure is elite still. He
It's-
definitely is elite.
like no one's
And
beating this.
transitioning as well from the ground. Like there was a point, what was it? He had the same position that he had on Dan Hooker and he went for the Kimura.
Kimura, he
But
didn't go.
I don't think he really wanted that. He was trying to transition to get into Mount, I think, from that.
Yeah,
That's
and smash
what
him.
it looked like. Yeah, that's what I kind of read from it. But yeah, it's not much to say. Like he's just out here smashing guys.
We knew this was gonna happen. Like,
Yeah,
especially
yeah,
on
yeah.
last 10 days.
It wasn't a surprise, isn't it?
Yeah.
Shouts out to Bobby Green taking us
I
on
was
10
about to
days.
say,
You know
yeah,
what
no,
it
he's
is?
gangster.
He's a real gangster.
Stops up
I
for
love watching his fucking interviews.
Mm.
He's one of the grittiest guys. He talks like the real man them that we need in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
scene. Yeah, man.
But
Go on.
like people slept on him still.
Yeah.
Like his popularity, what it should have been, because he ain't really changed from earlier. He should have this. He should have had this same liking with the fans. You know what I
when
mean?
you're winning fights, though, it's different.
He
innit?
was
I hear
winning.
you. Yeah,
He was
like,
in-
no, he
in
was
terms
on-
of- in
he was
terms
on
of-
that.
in
He was
terms
on
of
that
a
decision
streak,
loss
yeah.
kind of.
Yeah.
Maybe his decision wins and
Yeah.
you get me and that kind of thing. But no, he's G'd up still.
Yeah,
It's his
G'd up
fighting
still.
style. That's what people I think love about
But
him
he even
as well.
says
to
it
be able
in an
to-
interview. He was saying like he's there to entertain. Like,
Yeah.
he said I could wrestle if I wanted to,
True.
but like they don't want to watch that. Like you get me.
It's true.
So he's there for the fans still. So yeah.
And you need fighters like that, I think. When you're
100%,
feeling like that,
100%,
you need that.
100%.
Yeah, no, he's proper, man. Respect him.
We know Islam's going straight
Where
up
we
to
where
the
we
top.
going with this? Then
Because
where
he
they
has, to,
going?
he has to go straight to,
You can't
to the
feed him,
winner.
you can't
People,
feed
some
him
people
nowhere.
are saying though, but
shouldn't.
he ain't fought a top 5,
And
so,
that's fair.
like, I
And
hear
that's
them,
fair.
I hear them,
But you don't need to. He would have killed.
Not when
he
you
could've
look that
killed
clean.
anyone.
Not when you look that
When
clean.
you're-
When
yeah.
you're that good.
Bobby Green isn't dead. Yeah, even though he's not ranked, he's not dead, and he smoked him. So like it shows that he's
There's levels in
innit?
this
Like,
thing.
he's level.
Khabib said it as well. Khabib said in an interview with Megan O'Leary, like he basically said there's levels in this.
Yeah, 100%.
He said
he knows.
we weren't underestimating Bobby Green when we was asking what's the next fight, because apparently before the fight they was talking to Dana asking what's next, and Dana was like, hold on, you ain't won this fight, and Khabib was like, all right, Bobby Green's a fighter, he's a like good level fighter, but he said
There's levels.
there's levels. Islam is elite fighter. That's how he put it. That's how he put it. Yeah, elite fighter.
Here, it's true.
So-
though. Very elite.
Islam, he's got, and I think it'll be better now that this has happened and the way it's looking. I think I want Oliveira to win against Gaethje, because the build-up will then be sort of that Tony Khabib thing of 10-fight win streak, 11-fight win streak.
Okay.
Let's now,
Okay.
do you know what I mean?
Excellent. That'll be
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that'd
That would
be
be
good.
sick.
That'd be good.
But you know he smokes Oliveira, bro. Like
Who?
Oliveira,
Who? Oh,
he
Islam.
smokes him, bro.
Yeah, I think.
And even
I think
if
he's too savvy to the
even if
jiu-jitsu still.
bro, But Xavi is the top pressure. You can't do jiu-jitsu when you have these man's top pressure. That's what they block. That's what it. That's the.
You said
that's
they cancel that out.
Cancel it out. It's so heavy. You can't move, bro. Like that's what they man do. Like think about it. Dustin Poirier is a black belt in jiu-jitsu.
But there's levels to black belt. This black belt.
100%. But I'm still saying you could still say he can roll.
When I look
Like,
at
if you was to put Dustin still out there, he would be able to roll with the best of them,
Yeah.
right? Just on a general basis. You
But
wouldn't
when
say
I look
that?
at Oliveira, he is.
What pure jiu-jitsu?
No, not pure. Like mix it from a. I'm talking about MMA standpoint.
Okay,
yeah, he's decent. Like he's
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
like you know what I mean. Like
Yeah, I think Oliveira. Although you're saying that, and I agree with it, that these Russians, bro.
yeah,
like,
man, they're mad.
them man don't even need guns for war, blood. Them man just send these sort of guys, and they're good. But Oliveira, I think he's how to put it. He's more like a tricky and like he'll pull something out of nothing.
Slippery,
Yeah, like he'll pull a
Can't
submission.
give him an opportunity,
Yeah.
or he'll take.
So
Yeah.
that's the only thing that I'm looking at and going,
But that's the kind of the same way you thought Tony was gonna.
exactly.
Yeah,
But we
but
never saw that
something-
fight.
something-
But it was never. I never saw that. Like even with that, you can't. Tony was excellent from. Listen, styles make fights. That's the most thing I look at when I. That's why sometimes I skip people above people when I can just see a certain style. I'm like, we're gonna get into one kid where I see a style. Who's a lightweight?
Yeah.
Who was on this card?
Yeah.
Who I see fights him. I'm like, yeah, that's gonna be a good fight. From the top pressure, from stylistically, what I saw, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna like that type of fight. Yeah, he's gonna need to fight more guys. Yeah, I get where you say you can't always skip. You can't skip in the UFC or any mixed martial arts because you know, again, you walk through someone and you get walked through. So, but there's styles that make fights, and everyone that's around this type of guy that with their style, it's not good enough. You need another raw wrestler like Habib to come and take that. You know what I mean? You need some
I hate you.
because he's good on the stand up as well.
Yeah, he's better. Yeah, he's
Way better,
legit.
clean.
He's legit all round. Like he can strike with you. He'll get you worried about the striking, and then he's just gonna
Take you down.
So it's like, yeah.
How do you beat
Pick
that
your
tactically?
poison, innit?
Yeah, but how do you beat that tactically? When you know he's that good at striking, it's not even like it's a Gracie way. You know, like Gracie was like, it was just pure, just take you down. Let's work with you. Like how do you deal with a man like that?
You just gotta hope that your tools are better.
Yeah.
Because
Your tools got to be sharper.
Or you just catch him. Like,
Or
yeah.
you catch him,
You just
or
catch him.
you work harder than him. But you can't outwork these men. These men can't be outworked.
Man are
These
super
men are like,
soldiers,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah, super soldiers. Yeah,
Yeah,
I Putin's breeding bear of them.
Yeah.
They are just like. Anyway, shouts out to Ukraine as well. Like with all that's going on as well.
Yeah,
like you
yeah.
get me. Like our hearts are with you, man. So like when all the people over in Ukraine and all the fighters, seeing a lot from the Klitschko's and all of that as well.
It's mad though, like how in other like football, for example, Abramovich is being like, man's gone under the radar.
Yeah.
Man said, yeah, nah, I'm not Chelsea. I'm not doing the decisions at Chelsea right now. Like other sports, Klitschko's come out. Bro, not one guy. There's bare Russians in this card, bro.
I was seeing something saying, because the UK government's not allowing Russians into the country.
Volkov.
Obviously, there's about 4 fighters on the UFC London
The Tom
card.
Aston,
Oh,
no.
sick.
Yeah,
So,
we're
like,
gonna get
they
into
don't know
that.
if they're gonna-
We'll get into that.
We'll get into it. But,
Anyway, let's
But yeah, sick, man.
All right, so what
let's
we're
move
saying,
it
Islam.
Title
Title
shot.
fight. Well,
Next
has to be,
title
man.
fight
I
in the
don't wanna see him
summer.
fight no one else.
Bobby Green, I think, still deserves a
He needs to
decent.
fight someone ranked. Oh,
Yeah.
was his last opponent ranked? Who was
No.
it? No, it
No.
wasn't. He needs to fight someone ranked, man, and see if he can.
And just leave him
chop it
on
up
and
the
leave him in
rankings.
the free fights. He like don't. He even said he don't want a main event again. Leave him in the free fights on a good card. Just keep putting him on good cards that
Yeah,
make
yeah,
people
yeah.
watch and just leave him like that. Do you know what I mean?
Fans fuck with him. innit?
Yeah,
So,
like
Yeah,
you know, he
yeah.
can be like start. You know, like on a main
Opening.
card, opening for the main card,
yeah,
whatever
yeah,
UFC
100,
272 or
100,
something.
100.
Leave him like that, man. Let him open the main cards and that.
Yeah, man. But shout out Bobby Green, man. Yo.
Bad boy gangster. Moving
Alright,
on.
Next.
Misha.
Hey,
Shaganov
hey,
versus
Wellington
Thurman.
Hey.
Thurman.
he
I always say
pulled
Thurman.
this. He
Thurman.
pulled this submission out of
You know what?
nothing.
Yeah.
He was
Alright,
working.
let's get into it. Yeah.
Well, he was working on this because, first of all, this wasn't his original opponent. his original opponent was Rafael de Vieira.
Oh yeah, hold on
So,
for
so that was his original opponent. So I know you're probably going to be working on your jiu-jitsu and be putting
similar
stuff.
because he's a good grappler. Obviously,
He's working with Glover.
to be honest, he's got better striking than Rodolfo Vieira, so he probably had more to worry about because he's good on the ground and he can strike better.
Who?
Serganov.
Sure. Oh, Serganov.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then Rodolfo is just pretty much a pro, take you down and try sub you type of guy. But
yeah, I'm saying that, but out of the fact that Furman, his camp would have been based on just more or less jiu-jitsu for Vieira. Again, this was another fight that got changed. Again, on kind of short notice. So for Misha to come in, I think he done well in round 1, a little bit. Furman jumped. Furman had his back.
Thurman.
So I keep saying Thurman. Thurman had his back for Wellington had his back for what first 3 minutes in control. He was just on the top of him. He was getting walked around. He was trying to find that rare naked
how
chick.
he got out of that. I thought that was
I thought he was gone.
in.
Mad, innit?
Yeah, I thought that was in.
And like he was just fighting the hands, innit? Like
No, I
But
think
he even got
what he
under.
done, I think he kind of was it the legs? I think he kind of he had the hook in and he kind of pulled the hook out and he managed to twist it, and that kind of took off the pressure from his throat. But yeah, no, that he done well to
and
get
just
out of that. I
and
thought
dropped
that was,
him
I
out
thought that
and
was
just placed him nicely.
And then
Placed him
he
nicely.
landed some big shots on him, blood.
He was vexed.
He was
vexed.
angry,
He was
blood.
angry.
He was angry
All your
still.
fucking weight on my back for this fucking 2.5 minutes.
Yeah,
he
hit
let
him
him
hard.
out. Yeah, man. He let out all that anger. He said, "Fuck you, Wellington." So yeah, he proper. But yeah, he
he got caught in the guard, bro.
got caught.
Got caught, and it was a basic armbar.
It wasn't
but
just. It was tucked in.
But yeah, because it was like he was trying to strike, and he timed
timed.
it well.
He
And
knew what he was doing.
That setup was it's just a basic setup. Like
His legs were already there.
it's a basic
Hey,
setup. You don't really
sometimes
see people
people
get caught in nowadays. But
Yeah, but
you got it.
people remember fundamentals. You don't think about all the time. Like
That's very true.
sometimes you do forget that what you learned as a blue belt, as a white, but whatever, bro. Sometimes you're past that. You're thinking top level stuff. Oh, I'm gonna get caught with this, that. Bang, you get caught with something silly. So
Yeah, no, you done
just
well.
teaches him to keep his guard like up at
Misha
all
did
times.
have that north-south choke.
Yeah,
on him.
at
I
one
thought
point.
that was. I
It
thought
wasn't
he was
in,
gonna.
though.
No, it was
No,
close.
I don't think it was,
It was
tight.
close.
I think the positioning looked good for it. I don't think he had that pressure. He didn't flatten himself out properly to give him that leverage.
I don't think he had one side in.
Yeah,
With the arm,
that's what I'm
but
saying. The
he
arm, that's
didn't
it.
really
Looked
get
in.
the other
That's
side in proper.
locked in. That's what I'm trying to say. Because he wiggled.
But it looked like he was
Yeah.
tight because he was squirming a bit.
Yeah, he was
so,
squirting.
yeah.
You would.
Yeah,
Once you get one
yeah.
side in, you think the other side's gonna come. So
Yeah,
you have to move.
Thurman done well, man. He done well to get that armbar.
Yeah.
He done very well to get that armbar, especially on someone who's savvy on the ground, very good on the ground.
yeah, I was. I went because we all went decision on this. I believe. Yeah, we went Wellington decision.
Yeah.
But I didn't think he was gonna pull out a sub.
Yeah, because they're both well rounded. On
Yeah,
the ground, so
yeah.
I
I would think.
thought it was one of them ones where he just cancels
Kill
each
each
other
other
out.
out,
They
and
just
Wellington
strike.
has the better output.
Yeah,
being the younger fighter.
I would say Serganov from here, because obviously this is middleweight. He's dropped down from light heavy. He's quite a big middleweight, but things ain't going well for him, man. He's lost a few. Now.
I haven't even seen these.
He's lost a few now, man. This is next week's card.
What is it? Is it a thing where you're looking at cutting him?
He moved down probably because he lost a couple. So he's lost this one. I can't remember if he lost his last one as well.
He's from Canada, isn't it?
Serganov? No, I don't think so. It's one European countries, I think.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's from one of them European countries.
I don't know why. I thought
Yeah.
So
But
what?
yeah.
He's what is it? A cut thing? Do you think time to
don't
cut
know.
ties,
I
or
don't
do you think
know.
it's more of a
I don't
Like,
know if the,
you got a?
no.
Well,
It's a
to
difficult one.
be fair, he was co-main event.
Yeah.
So
but
how
still,
bad is that? How bad is he when you're the co-main like that? Do you know what I mean?
I hear you. I do hear you. But, fair enough. All right, let's move on to the next one.
Yeah. So we all got the Islam wrong as well. because we all picked sub.
We picked sub. We got the person right, but
How dare Jack pick Bobby Green to knock out Islam?
Go
Go for the Juliana Pena, man. But you gotta know when to do it, man. You gotta look in the eyes. You gotta look in the eyes.
How dare you, Jack, man?
G, Yuan, Kim,
you know what?
Priscilla, Catterall.
All right,
You know what? Go on.
No, you start.
Number one. Fuck this bitch. Like she tried to act nice in this fight, go for a little hug. Fuck you. You're horrible. You're nasty. But I think Kim won.
Yep.
Kim
She had
was volume striking for the first two a lot.
Yeah.
What one? How do you pronounce her name?
Catterall.
One of the fight.
Bigger shots.
Them fucking elbows in the
she was
last
landing
minute.
bigger
She
shots,
busted
Minute
her
and a
over.
half.
The damage. She calls
That damage that she
But you have
caused.
to remember, damage is more significant than volume.
Yeah, I know.
So,
It's damage, volume,
more significant
control.
than
Yeah, but she had damage on her as well.
Yeah, because she busted her.
100%.
The
Yeah,
volume was
100%,
damaging, but not maybe as
but
much.
She landed more bigger shots than Kim. Kim was more volume throughout the fight.
This is the problem I have with these judges. This was the first problem I have. We were going to talk about these judges. I didn't like this. This was one of them I thought bait. But you know, I had this. So obviously, for people at home, I'm there. I'm checking my app, thinking because obviously I got to beat these two in it. So I'm thinking, what if I wrap this fight? It's over. Like it was in the bag. I've won this week. Like you get me. And I'm thinking, when they called this fight out like this, oh my days! I was like, what is going on? Like how? Like I get what you're saying, but the two first rounds, I get what you're saying about damage, right? But if the first two rounds have gone to Kim, because don't we claim you think that? And the second round wasn't a 10-8 round, because then it would have been a draw in my eyes. Then. So where did you get? I don't get that. Like, I don't even get it. Even if it was a 10-8 round, I would have got that a little bit more from the damage.
What it is?
That didn't make
Catterall
sense.
had her on the back foot as well, so she was backing up more.
Yeah, but she was backing up and
then getting hit.
And exactly. And hitting her.
I know you mean you can back someone up, but this is what I'm saying.
I can see the reasons why they might have done it. I don't agree with it necessarily, but I can see the reasons why they might have done it. But
I don't like that, man, because they robbed Kim, man. I think Kim had a good fight. Like she fought a little bit more smart. I thought she did get touched at times. They were going at it all 3 rounds. What a fight! And then especially in the last maybe the last 30, but last minute, I'd say of the third round. What it was just on fire. Them two were going at it.
She was trying to make
mad.
it a brutal fight though.
Yeah.
Catterall.
She wanted that early.
Yeah,
She wanted that early.
Yeah, 100%.
But she looked like she was getting hurt at times. There's times she was getting touched. I was like, oh, she got touched a couple of times. Like this fight was good. It was. That's what I'm saying. This card was good. Like so far this year, I was like, they were throwing it down. This card, everyone was throwing it down. Like it was crazy. So
No, 100. One thing I would say though, I hate when people get belts and they didn't do one Ras jiu-jitsu in the fight.
yeah.
I hate
Can't
that still.
Don't give them
I
that.
hate that. I hate that. I hate
And don't
That was
give it
mad.
to them in the gym.
That was
Give it to them
mad.
in the gym.
Like,
Don't
I
give
hate
it to
that,
them
I
because
hate
they didn't do it. Yeah.
If they got a
Woodley
sub or
tapped
something,
Darren Till.
I'm like,
Yeah,
that's
Darren
cool.
Till,
That's
yeah.
cool. That's cool. But when you don't do nothing,
Yeah.
allow it.
Yeah,
man.
man. Like,
And then she's crying.
Yeah, kissing man on his head like he's
man.
all Jesus Almighty, bro. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, I hate you. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah, that annoyed me as well. Can't lie.
I still think I don't know how she won that fight. They need to look at this judging thing.
There was worse judging this
It
weekend.
was.
There
It
was
was.
worse.
Yeah, it was.
But,
And still in the UFC, there was another fight.
Yeah.
I thought. But, you want to move on?
All right, cool.
Good
What?
fight.
Hey, now, this
Good
is the
fight.
guy I was talking about
Yeah,
earlier.
I knew.
He's already fought Islam.
Earlier,
His first fight in the
Yeah,
UFC
you
was
see,
Islam, bro.
I heard. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. They don't mean nothing. They don't mean nothing. They don't mean nothing.
Leon Edwards. Usman.
Yeah.
No, they'll buck each other
Yeah,
again,
yeah.
100%.
Yeah, no. Yeah. They need to buck each other again.
Yeah.
He's coming. Like he's
No,
gonna
he's on
come.
smoke still.
He's on smoke because Alvarez is very good.
Alvarez is very
He
good.
didn't do nothing.
Yeah, I
Fuck
thought-
all.
I thought he might have
Fuck
caught him in a
all.
little.
They didn't do any. And even when you was describing it last week,
Yeah.
you was making me go, ooh, because I
Yeah,
know
yeah,
Alvarez's
yeah.
jiu-jitsu's
even
legit.
striking, like he's good, but
They-
he was playing bottom. You know what it is? You can't in MMA. Yeah, I get told this by coaches all the time. Like you can't play
Play bottom,
bottom
get
too.
smashed.
You can't get too comfortable
Yeah.
on bottom because it's not jiu-jitsu, innit?
Yeah.
People are going to
Smash
smash your
you.
face in if
Yep.
they can, innit? So you can't play that game.
And even if they can't smash you, they got control. So if the judges are looking at the fight, they're looking at you're sitting, someone's sitting, you're mounted. You're being mounted by someone. So the judges are looking at that as just in control.
Or
They're
in
being
guard or
controlled. They're in
whatever,
guard, yeah.
Yeah.
So they're just looking at it as the control time is going towards the person on
I
the
think
top.
it's a thing when you're in that kind of scenario in guard, you have to try set up the submission. If it fails, just say, yeah, fuck it, we're getting up.
we'll get
yeah,
up.
got up. You just can't, yeah.
I don't think he could get up though.
Yeah,
because
yeah, no,
again,
I hear
that
that, I
top,
hear that, I hear
he fights out of Russia.
Yeah.
That
It's
top
Armenian,
Russian-
innit?
Yeah,
It's
Armenian.
Armenian,
Yeah. Fights out, but listen, he is.
Hey.
What's his name? Who?
Saryukian.
Yeah, Saryukian.
Armin
Yeah,
Saryukian.
yeah.
Yeah. And
Oh,
Joe.
Lukin. That's what he said. You get me?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he's grappling. It's phenomenal still. He's got good grappling.
It was Alvarez that got that fat cut in it.
Yeah.
Bro, that
Listen,
cut was.
Popped him
Bro,
open.
he popped him. I don't think
Bro,
I've
it
seen
was
so much blood.
wheezing out. It was
I don't think I've
wheezing
seen
out.
so much blood.
You know, like in Simpsons when Itchy and Scratchy's head get cut off. It was just.
It was cut, bro. That's what I said.
Bro,
I don't think I've
guys,
seen
yeah.
so much blood
Yeah, it was peak. It was
instantly
peak.
in a long time, bro.
Bro,
Bro, he popped him.
I thought he might have just fainted
But I don't
out
know-
of how much blood he
I didn't know where the blood was coming from, bro. From when it
Right
his
there,
hair.
blood.
But bro, it was coming
Right in the middle of your
all his
head.
eye,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
I've
good.
never seen so much blood on the canvas.
Yeah.
Bro, I thought they were gonna stop the fight.
Yeah,
Even
yeah, I
Felder
thought-
was like, they gotta stop it.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
gotta
yeah,
stop it.
Felder was saying at the end of the round, and there was only like 15 seconds left. I was thinking, yo, ref might even stop
Stop
it
it.
now,
Yeah,
blood.
Yeah, his eye was top of his nose was, and then they let him go, and then he just put work.
They
in
did
on
well.
again.
The corner did well to
Slap the Vaseline.
slap that,
yeah,
slap
the
the whole
Vaseline
tub
top.
on the head, blood. Bang.
You're not even supposed to do that.
I know.
So,
But they had to. If
They had
otherwise
to,
he won't
otherwise,
go
yeah,
in.
yeah.
He because as soon as like he come out and got him back in the grappling exchange, and that Vaseline went, he was leaking again. Man was leaking liquid. I'm telling you. I'm surprised he didn't have drop from blood loss. And get dizzy. Boom.
No, I can't even lie. It was a lot. Still.
It was a lot of blood, man. But he's tough as well because he went back out there,
Yeah.
didn't
Respect
squint.
to him.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Do you
But-
go back out there if your nose is like that? Like,
But
Hey.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're fighting a man that's 5'7" and you're 6'3",
free, yeah.
brother.
Yeah.
Nah, that's Stefan Struve's level,
He
and
played the wrong games. Nah.
bro.
Why would
come
you
on.
wrestle with the guy smaller? That's built for him.
What?
It's built for him to do that.
Bro?
Built for
I
him
was
to
so
do that.
confused. Like the height
You know what
difference
it is?
was-
Because he's good on the ground, innit? So you just.
I don't care what you're good at,
bro.
bro. The fight
It don't
start
matter
on
how
the feet.
good you for real, and it's not even about that. It's not about that. You just said it perfectly earlier. You can't end up on your back because if you got guys that can really wrestle, it's not even about jiu-jitsu. It's like wrestling top pressure. But it's like jiu-jitsu moves because you got to do it the jiu-jitsu way to be able to transition. But it's like the pressure. Because in jiu-jitsu, sometimes you need to, like, you want pressure, but then obviously you want to be able to, sometimes you let
can't
loose.
always
To,
have pressure.
yeah, to
Because
be able
to
to transition.
transition, you
You need to right. So, but I'm saying, like, it's like in MMA, you don't need to do that. I can just have that top pressure and slide round you. You ain't gonna move. If you're very good at it, like I said, these Russians are very good at putting that pressure on top of you and then just sliding round. What do? You need, like you said, the best thing is just to get back to your feet. Don't play with them like that because they can wrestle like that for 25 minutes.
Yeah, hundreds. You done it with Islam. It's like, what are we doing?
What we doing? We're just gonna wrestle. So,
That's mad. It's
but
mad,
what a
it's mad.
fight. Again, mad. Blood everywhere. I was like, oh my God, what a fight. You get me? It was just, yeah, man. Wicked fight.
Those 4 fights from that to the Islam
they
fight
good,
were good. Still.
Yeah.
They were solid.
What are we saying? Saryukian goes from here.
He's ranked 13th. Is he ranked?
Yeah, he's ranked
13th. I think he's 13th.
I think he's higher than that, no?
No, check. I think he's actually 13th. If I remember correctly, from watching it last night. Lightweights. There you go, 13th.
Okay.
So, he
Oh,
called,
Gillespie, maybe.
that's who you called out.
Oh, he called out Gillespie?
Yeah.
Okay. That would be interesting.
Because the wrestling and that.
Yeah, he's just going for all the rest. Usually these wrestlers go for strikers. Like he's fighting all these wrestlers. Like.
Because he knows if I take out all of them,
You need to get
I
to
only
Islam.
got fighters.
No, I need to get to Islam. He knows Islam's getting that title. He's like, bro, if I'm trying to get there, I need to wrestle. We're going round 2. I think that's his vision.
Gamrot's there as well. All right, yeah. Well, I don't mind Gillespie.
You like Gamrot, innit?
Gamrot's good.
Yeah,
Gamrot's
I
good.
know.
Gamrot's good.
I know you like. I know you call him out a couple of times. I've heard you. I know you're a Gamrot fan.
But yeah, all right.
What about Alvarez?
Alvarez?
Because I think this was the fight that was gonna take.
Who goes?
Who now moves into
space.
that space?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Alvarez is good. He's gonna take
Bounce
out some
back.
people
Regardless,
around
he
there,
will be back because they're
regardless.
young.
Yeah,
They're
100.
both young.
Yeah, 100.
He's from Spain as well.
Yeah, a couple of Spain fighters coming. About
Spanish.
now. Yeah, Spanish. Sorry. Taporia.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be on the London card now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay,
So,
wicked.
alright, cool.
Moving on. Nah, but this fight, we're
Yeah.
usually talking about all 5 of these. What do you mean?
Yeah.
4 of them, all
Yeah.
5 of these. This was crazy again.
So we got
cuz.
Petrosian
Petrosian.
versus Rodriguez.
Go on, you start with this one. What do you
one.
think?
I thought Rodriguez won this.
I'm not going mad, innit? I'm not going mad.
I thought he won this. He was walking him down with pretty much all fight. He had him on the back foot. He was pressuring
The
him.
harder shots.
Petrosian, he's a very good kickboxer. He doesn't like being pressured and on the back foot. He can't work properly.
Yep.
I can tell he can't fit. Like, he needs someone who's gonna stand there in front of him
And he can work
and
off.
he can work off
heel.
what he needs to do and make his reads. When he's moving backwards,
Awkward.
you can't. It's awkward for him. I can tell. I could just look at it. I could just
You see
tell.
what his corner said? Stay on the outside of the black line. They said that to him, like,
yeah,
just
yeah.
keep sweeping. You win the
I could
fight.
just tell. I was just looking at it. I was like, yeah, he's not well with the back foot. He doesn't like being pressured and striking. And yeah, I could tell. No.
The output of his leg kicks.
When he
His
did
output-
get to put some strikes in, he looked good. He did look good. But yeah, he just wasn't given the space. He was just walking him down all fight.
So where does this go to Petrosian? Because what did the judges had to have split decision, right? So
I think so. Yeah,
it's split decision. So
I didn't get it
because he even in the second round, the
Even-
first round
yeah.
definitely had to go to Rodriguez.
yeah, 100.
Petrosian,
Yeah.
like he literally walked him
Yeah.
down and had like I believed you could say the leg kicks, but he didn't do. All right, he might have had. All right, the significant strikes I think was 35 to 15. I think look it up in this is fight really annoyed me on the judges. Like this was worse than the Kim fight on a sense of how you lot what they were doing and thinking. Like so the
Total strikes. Okay.
no, yeah, but the first round. Go to the first. Can you go by round?
significant strikes. Okay.
Yeah. No. It was like that, but it was the takedowns and the submission attempts.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
2
yeah.
and
He
2.
had 2 submission attempts in the
Yeah.
third, wasn't it? Yeah.
So, because in the second round, Rodriguez took him down, right?
Was it second? or
Yeah,
was it
second.
third?
No, he took him down in the second. He took him
Yeah.
down in the
Okay,
second
yeah.
round, and then, but he got back up. He didn't keep him there, but he took him down, and I thought, oh, that was good enough. It was in the third is when the 2 submission attempts came.
Yeah.
But I thought that would won him the fight. I didn't see.
Yeah.
Even from the takedowns, I didn't see. I was like confident, like
Yeah,
he stood
the
him
2
up, backed him
submission
down,
attempts.
2 submission attempts. I know the outputs of the strikes, but it weren't. But he touched Rodriguez a couple of times, and Rodriguez did wobble. I was like,
Yeah,
whoa!
yeah.
But he wobbled,
But he caught him a couple.
and I
things
felt
as
like he took more damage.
well. So them ones, I don't know how.
We know judges are fucked sometimes, man.
Like-
You got judges that don't know, like MMA to that extreme because they're
You
probably
need
coming
more
from boxing.
Yeah, you need more professional, like specialized.
Yeah.
Or
judges.
ex-fighters.
Yeah, or
Ex-fighters
Yeah.
coming through.
Do you think judges have to? I'll get into it a little bit later.
Cool.
Let's move on because this fight, I don't know. Because I don't see, like middleweight, like I don't like. He's still a good fighter, Petrosian. It's not that.
Yeah.
It's the fact that I don't feel like he deserved to move on over Rodriguez, and I want to see Rodriguez move on. I don't know because he's taken. No, of course, because it was a good fight and it was close. It was a decision of split, but you know what I mean, like in a. Because this bothered me. I had this fight
is
as well.
his first fight as well in the like proper UFC. He was on Contender Series before.
Yeah, before, yeah.
So yeah.
You look good as well, though.
Yeah, no, yeah, yeah. Give it to him, but yeah, I thought Rodriguez won that in my eyes. Anyway.
All right,
Next.
let's move on. Get into the prelims.
Yeah, cool.
Cover the prelims.
So we got
All right.
Rong Zhu
versus
Bahamundes.
Nacho. Bahamundes.
Is it Ignacio?
Ignacio.
Bahamundes.
Okay. You're getting better. You're getting better.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Trying to take Bruce's job.
I'm trying to come for that. job, man. I'm young enough where I won't pop out my AC.
Is it LC? I said he's young enough where he won't pop out. He's oh shit. My guy Bahamundes, I got this one right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But submission though. Hey.
But I got it wrong because I didn't
Yo.
expect that. Bro, he was dealing with man. I said, just go to the end.
He's fighting well on the
On the
outside.
side.
But
Couldn't
he
touch him.
used his length well. He used his length well.
That's how
Wrong.
Alvarez should have fought.
Yeah.
Both light bouts, light
100%.
heavyweight bouts. He's the same height as Alvarez. I would like to see him fight Alvarez.
Yeah.
Bahamundes.
Yeah. I think Alvarez a bit higher than him.
No, they're both 6'3".
No, as in.
Ranked. Okay.
But yeah, they could. Yeah, be interesting.
Because of the height wise.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
when I, you know what I mean.
These
But-
lightweights are getting tall. Like, bloody hell.
and they're making it.
Yeah, true. But
But
yeah.
great outside fighting.
Yeah. Wrong. Just weren't throwing much volume, especially in the first
Round didn't
First
do
round,
anything.
He weren't doing much at all.
He didn't do
like,
anything.
Yeah.
But he come out in the second
Yeah,
on
came out.
smoke.
Yeah, but
He
that
come
didn't
out,
last
but it
long.
didn't last long.
Last long. Yeah,
He tried to
last
take
long.
him down. He stuffed a good
Yeah, stuffed
takedown.
it.
Oh, beautifully at the
Yeah.
first one. But you could tell Wrong had the power when he lifted him because he lifted him off of his feet a couple of times.
Yeah.
And then he did place him down. But when he placed him, he
Popped down, man.
he put him on the floor and he mounted him. And then he, what's the word? Swept him beautifully straight away. Straight, like literally had no time on top. Literally swept him. That's how you do it. That's what I like to see from fighters. That's what you need to do. Don't give no time for a fighter to get comfortable and settle down on top of you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Straight, get up, sweep, get it. And it's like almost forgot about that. That takedown even kind of happened. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, fully. But yeah, Bahamundes, obviously we know him as a striker, but he showed he's well-rounded.
He
To
said,
get the
I can.
sub,
He goes,
yeah,
I can do jiu-jitsu. I just don't need to show it.
Yeah,
I can roll.
Yeah,
I just don't ever need to do. He
Yeah,
looks
what was
legit.
It was a ninja choke, I think.
Yeah.
It was, So no, he done well. Yeah,
It
he
was
showed,
nice
he
as
showed
well.
the side of his game that I didn't think.
Bro.
I didn't think he had submission.
Wrong
Like,
looked dead.
And someone else as well on this card done the same thing. We'll get into that as well soon. But
Card was good. I'm telling
no,
you.
it's a good
Wrong
card.
looked
It's a
dead
good
at the
little card.
end.
It's a good little card.
Wrong was ain't there. That's when he was dead out here. I was like, oh my days, bro. He was, bro.
I'm interested in Bahamundes now because now you know he's got the striking.
Yeah.
And now he's got the submission game. We've seen that, so it's like okay, it's interesting. Lightweight might start coming back, trying to rival bantamweight now. You know,
It's coming.
It's coming,
There's killers in
yeah.
there.
yeah,
There's killers in lightweight now coming up. Yeah, man.
for sure.
Because even I want to see Wrong fight again as well.
Yeah,
Again, he's
yeah,
enough, but he just needs to be told something like output needs to be a little bit better and stuff. You know what I mean? His
He did
stuff
miss
needs to
weight.
be- Yeah,
Missed weight.
you know what I mean? Yeah, he did. Yeah, definitely. So that's the next thing. That's the second time he's done that.
Okay.
So if he misses weight again,
don't
you
look
know
big
they're not
enough to
gonna
be a
fight.
welter,
That's what I'm
so-
saying. You don't look big
don't
enough,
look
so you
big
better get it in shape. That's what they were
Yeah,
saying before when he was coming out. That's the second time he's done it. And you know the UFC hate that.
Yeah.
They hate when you miss weight.
Mm.
Yeah, it's not good. But anyway, let's move on.
Next.
Again,
Alright.
good fight.
Josia Nunes versus Ramona Pascal.
Hey, Nunes is a little pit bull, man.
I
She
told
is
you,
a
she's got little
pit
people's
syndrome.
angry syndrome, bro. Like,
She is a pit
angry
bull.
little people syndrome, bro.
No neck. She's just on it in
swinging.
your face. Listen.
But I'll say she is too small to be fighting that featherweight. Allow that. No.
She will get crushed when it gets to the real.
Yeah.
She's very tiny.
Mm.
Bless her.
What's a blessing?
But
she
she
done
just-
what she done though. She
thought
landed
she-
the big shots.
I thought she was
some
gonna
big
get
shots.
out of it at one
Same.
point.
She got a
So
chin.
really,
Pascal has
what?
a chin though. I give it to her. She has a chin.
can hold it.
Even on the ground, Nunes was on the ground a
Ground.
bit.
Yeah.
She showed she was comfortable on the ground.
Yeah.
It was good.
Good 3
fight
rounds. It was just
overall,
all 3 rounds were dominated by Nunes. I think from the
Yeah, Pascal had her moments though.
No, she had her moments when she come back. I think overall, would you give any of the rounds to Pascal? When you look back at it, it was hard for me to give her a round where it was like where she done something significant or more clear cut. Then Nunes threw the round. I think Nunes, the walking her down and the constant output, she's done the same thing. Like, even when she took her down, I think. But it was a good fight. I was like, you get me? I weren't bored. When I watched the fight, I weren't bored.
Yeah,
like,
like you said,
but
the
it's
whole
just-
card was pretty good. Still,
Yeah.
so, yeah, it was a good card. It was a good card.
I was surprised, to be fair, that the card was that
The card
good.
was good.
Yeah, like, but it was yeah, man, it was a very good card still. Alright. Moving on.
Cool. We'll move on. Nunes is. I'll definitely say watch out for her though. Not at this weight though, but Bantam. Yeah, she could come into the mix though. She could come into the mix though.
Needs to. Need some fresh meat in that.
The women's do,
They always that.
Yeah, it's
division
hard.
just
Always
struggles.
does.
But alright.
Terrence McKinney
Strikes again. So we got Terrence McKinney
versus
and
Fares.
Ziam.
This didn't last long.
No, it didn't. First round. He's a first
put him
rounder.
out there.
All he knows is
Sub.
first rounds. Still.
Sub as well, but it's
Yeah,
different.
it's
It wasn't a
different.
knockout.
It's different this
Again.
time. Again, like I said, he showed, obviously, we was just seeing striking, him knocking people out. He showed that he's got layers to his game, you know, he's
Bit of
well-rounded.
wrestling.
Yeah.
From missing a strike, he hit air.
But
Punch
that's
complete
his,
air.
I didn't know, obviously, because he was just knocking people out.
No,
But that's his base.
base.
Like, he's a wrestler.
And he
innit?
looked good.
Yeah,
When he was
yeah,
controlling
yeah.
Zayam, he looked good. Like,
Yeah.
you had Zayam winning it by substitution
Yeah, I
as
thought-
well. You put
Did
it
I?
back.
No?
think- did you
I
put
would
Zayam?
never have put sub for Zion.
No, what did you put?
Decision.
Did you put the decision? Okay.
I would have said decision, I think. He's a striker, isn't it? But yeah, McKinney. The one thing with
yeah,
McKinney
you did,
though,
you did, yeah.
he's a bit scrambly still. He's a bit scrambly at times, but
What do you mean in the striking output or
Just-
the wrestling? Or
yeah,
in general?
striking sometimes, and in the wrestling was he?
He
Not
was fine.
really.
I mean, no, he was
But if you
fine,
watch some
controlled
of
him.
I watched like his fights before UFC.
Yeah.
He's a bit scrambly.
Okay.
Sometimes like there was times he was throwing kicks like
Wild.
slipped and, like,
He's wild.
yeah, he's a bit wild. Yeah,
He's
you know what I
wild.
mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
But outside of that though, he showed another layer to his game. Good ground game.
Yeah, good ground game.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Yeah.
Especially to sub. I think that's good to show that as well. Show that because what that does, when you knock everyone out, and then you I know it feels good to probably do that so you fall in love with it. But you got to remember, you're gonna come across dogs that they're gonna want to sub you, and if you don't, you want to show the rest of the division, look, I can also do this, so you best respect me. Check my resume.
Yeah.
You get me? You best respect it. Like, so I think it's always good to do that.
Yeah.
Switch it up if you can, you know what I mean? Shows that dog.
Yeah. So what is it? Rear naked choke he got on him.
Yeah.
Zayam, maybe work on the ground game a bit.
Yeah, he looked a bit
Yeah,
stuck
looked
down
a bit,
there.
yeah, a bit.
But
bit
McKinney looked
lost.
a bit heavy for him when he was, he just looked more dominant, like he
Yeah.
was more comfortable and experienced in those positions. Like,
But again, lightweight. Some people
yeah,
coming
coming
up.
up.
There's some people coming up.
He said it's his time.
Yeah.
McKinney
What
said
you
it's
want.
his time as well.
So that's what is that? Four first round finishes on the trot now.
5.
Is it 5?
5. I think that was his
One in the
fourth
UFC. This is second.
Yeah.
I think he had. Is it 3? He might have had 3 outside. Yeah, there might be 5.
I think
might
it's
be
5.
If
I think it
If
is.
it's not 5, it's
I think
4.
they said
But yeah, that's mad.
he's doing well though.
Yeah, 100. 100.
He said he wants to fight in 2 months.
You can, innit? You didn't really do much. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah,
good.
when you're fresh like this, I don't know why fighters
They
don't
just turn over, innit?
quickly
Just
go
turn
again.
over.
Yeah, might as well.
Get paid as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
That's why Izzy is probably well paid because he just ran up to the belt.
Yeah,
he blew,
yeah,
bro. He was
yeah.
fighting 3-4 times a year. Yeah. All right, let's move on.
Next.
I didn't. No, this is why I didn't watch them. I actually just caught up to this Terrence McKinney card.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, watch
Yeah,
Perez.
yeah.
I watched some of it. Perez versus Martinez. Martinez, he was in the first round very kick heavy, working from the outside. He was checking kicks well from Perez. He landed like a big right hook on him and dropped him. Ended the first, but didn't do enough really to take the first.
All right.
Still would have gave it to Martinez, but yeah, he was very kick heavy. Like didn't really throw any punches in the first round. Just all kicks, pretty much. All kicks. I thought that was a bit odd, but yeah. But then second round, he started to use his hands a bit more. Yeah. It was. He won.
Man said, yeah. Man said he won.
It wasn't really.
Yeah, I didn't see. Yeah, to make this, I didn't see these 3 fights to know if this whole card was good, but I didn't.
Yeah, but yeah, when it was on the outside, more in that kind of kickboxy kind of range, Martinez done better. When Perez did try to get inside,
okay,
he
did.
He looked good. He looked
Right,
good there because
right.
he's a bit more of a shorter fighter, so he had to try to get
come
inside to land better.
Mhm.
But yeah, Martinez, cool. He won, done well. Not much to add on to that.
Fair enough.
Next one.
Yeah, you can move on. You can move on. You saw all of you see. You watch this?
Bahima versus Gilmore. It wasn't a long
I got all
fight.
of these right, you know, and I didn't watch
swear.
none of them. I just come on and I was like,
Oh,
"Oh
right.
shit, I'm doing well."
That's what I wanted for you.
Yeah, I know.
Because after that, we had stinkers.
But everyone skidded out, bro.
Speak.
Yeah, yeah.
No, Bahima, he timed the takedown well. Got the takedown, got his back, and yeah, went for the choke. He didn't get it at first. A few transitions, ended up on his back again, and then he got the rear naked.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't much to it. Other than that, that was pretty much the fight, bro. Yeah, he looked good. Obviously, this is the guy that had his cauliflower ear dangling from his head. Bro. That is mad. That is mad.
That's butters, you know. You know how ugly that is, bro. Your hair is dangling, just a bare pus and water in there, bro. It's just butters as it is, bro. Oh,
yeah,
cauliflowered.
Yeah, no, he done well in this fight.
Okay. All right. Yeah, wicked. Moving on. Last one. Did you watch the last fight?
One,
Did you watch this?
Kind of like.
No, using
I was like, yeah, but how do you say Altamirano versus Hernandez? For what I did see, Altamirano, he's got a weird kind of, well, not a weird style. He's got a good slipping that, from what I could see from his style. He uses frames well, like to keep distance from Hernandez. Hernandez hit a couple good takedowns in the first and second, but yeah, I think Altamirano done the better work throughout the fight. I think so, but would I say he done a better work though? I wasn't paying attention enough to really say, to be honest. I wasn't paying attention enough to really say, but yeah, Hernandez got the win. It was a close fight. Though. From what I could tell, it was a close fight.
It was. So it was just a split decision. So
Yeah,
it
it
was
was a close fight. No,
Okay.
if it went to Altamirano, I would have batted the eyelid. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
All
that was
right.
UFC wrapped up.
That's UFC Fight Night Makhachev Green wrapped up. Bellator. Into Bellator quick.
Okay.
All right.
Now,
Mousasi
Gay God
versus
Mousasi.
Vanderford.
Austin Vanderford. If you don't know Austin Vanderford, you might know Paige Van Zandt. That's her other half. She's more famous than him, but that's her other half.
Probably beat him up too.
Nah,
She'll
he's a good wrestler. Bro.
I said she'll probably beat him up too. You're mad. You are mad.
Paige ain't even all that, bro.
Yeah, I like Paige ain't even all that. I said exactly.
No, Vanderford's good, bro.
No,
You're
Vanderford's
downplaying this.
You're
downplaying
He's
it.
got a 1 on his record now, but no, he looked terrible though. You can't that's a
Alright,
title fight. Like,
Yeah, you know what? First
that
off,
is bad. I know why D said what he said.
Mousasi, yeah.
Is a goat.
48, is it 48 and 7? 49 and
49.
7 now.
He's goated.
Yeah,
He's
so
goated.
experienced for an MMA
Nearly
fighter.
50 wins in MMA.
The man needs these flowers, innit? So for Mousasi still. He's one of my favorite.
We'll give it to you.
Mousasi is actually, when he was in the UFC, he was one of my favorite fighters.
Yeah. But Mousasi's a bad boy.
And when he started talking, bro.
Yeah, even
He
better.
was funny.
Oh, bro.
He was funny as well.
He's hilarious,
He's funny.
bro. He's actually funny.
You see his interview after?
Yeah.
Back with Connor.
I'll kill that guy.
Don't let him.
I'm not playing. No, I'm being serious. I'm being serious. I'm not playing. One thing, I'm not playing about that. And everything that I play. He's funny, bro.
It's funny story. He's funny.
He's funny.
He's funny.
And he's a smoker. Like, he goes in there to smoke you. Whatever you're kind of not good at, he's gonna do it. He's IQ
because he's
very
8 out
good.
of 10 in all areas.
In all areas. He might, after watching this as well, because he just keeps doing it, I might even say he's 9 out of 9 in all areas, bro. I might even give him that.
No, he's so well-rounded.
He's so well. Yeah, I might even give him that. He's so.
But this is what I was saying. Like, he was on the way to a title.
You know what?
In the UFC.
You know
I
what?
said that.
Me.
Like,
You know what?
thought-
You've changed my mind. He would have won a title in middleweight in UFC, and he would be the champion right now.
Go
right
check.
now.
Was it last week?
Yeah.
Go check last week. Yeah.
He did.
He weren't rating
It's
that
fact.
comment.
No, but I'm a big. No. You know why I didn't rate it? Because of when he was fighting the other people that were coming through at middleweight. Middleweight was a bit doggish.
So
still.
Austin Vanderford
he was,
has
I
changed
remember,
your
he
mind
was losing.
on Mousasi.
No,
Vanderford is good though. You're playing him down, bro.
Yeah,
He's good.
It's not Austin Vanderford that just changed my mind, didn't it? Yeah.
You got to look at the resume as
Yeah,
well.
it's the resume, and you know what it is? It's the way.
But the
it is.
resume was there last week.
You're right, but it's when I watched this fight, it was just the whole thing. Like, he banged him up, bro.
Bro.
Like there was no. He banged it. He moved to him. He said, "You don't even belong here, bro." Like, man,
Levels,
come out and
bro.
was like, "I am the best 185-pounder in the world," and it's not close. And you know what? I would have been like, if he's in the UFC, he might have that belt right now, through styles. Make fights. Just trust me. People keep thinking I'm not an Izzy fan because, bro, I look at styles, bro. Styles is what makes me your fan. You see, I'll become your fan when I know that style works logically. IQ, like he's wrestling's very good. Yeah. From when Lobotov.
Oh, you're talking Lovato.
Lovato. Yeah, Lovato.
No, Lovato gave him problems though.
No, he gave him problems, but even Lovato said I could not even.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't. I found it so difficult. I didn't realize how good this guy's jiu-jitsu actually was.
Yeah.
Every time I thought I had something, it was gone. You get me? So it's just showing
and
you.
And he was
like,
originally a striker, so he done well.
This guy,
round out.
He would wrestle the fuck out of Izzy, bro, and he would fuck him.
Oh wow!
I mean, hold him there because he's very good at holding people there.
Do you guys think Mousasi would do that? Yeah, he made a bold comment there. I don't know, but I'm a Mousasi fan, but I don't know if I'd say wrestling fan.
That's the reason I say that. I don't see enough from. I know you are big Izzy against the cage and all of this. I don't like that even when you keep saying that as well. You're either good at wrestling or you're not. No,
it's two different.
No, it's not. You're wrestling. But
bro,
fam, you're wrestling in.
No,
hold on. No, I'm not saying it's not two
cage.
different things like that. No, I'm not trying to say that. Of course it is. Your back's against the cage. That's not the point. I'm saying fighting's fighting. There's no different. You're in a fight. If you can be taken down or you can't, it just proves how good your wrestling is overall. You're even gooder or not.
Of defending the takedown against the cage and defending the takedown open mat is different. So you could be superb against the cage and be trash.
Yeah, but cool.
Open mat.
But same as the fundamentals at fighting MMA type of style of wrestling and just wrestling. It's two different types of style.
MMA wrestling.
Yeah, it's different.
And why is it different? Because one, you got a cage that is not factored in.
Of course,
wrestling.
I'm not saying that, and I'm not saying Izzy doesn't use his tactics or to drag himself back to the cage and do what he needs to do personally. I'm not saying that. My point is when a guy is strong enough like Yan to hold you, you ain't moving nowhere, bro.
Of course, but Yan's a weight class bigger, bro.
It's not about that though. You're
yes,
not.
It is.
No, hold on.
It is.
No, it's not because I've seen guys that are smaller out wrestle bigger guys.
Yeah, of course.
Heavier guys.
But we're talking about when people are on top of you, bro.
Yeah.
In jiu-jitsu,
it
makes a difference.
Of course, weight
people
does
are heavier than you.
Of course. All right, we're gonna get into this when we have our little news bit because we're supposed to be giving Gay God his flowers here, innit? But because obviously it wasn't a long victory. He only
won a long fight.
Yeah, a long fight.
Yeah,
what did he win?
I'd say he just
85 seconds.
Yeah, he
I
had
think
sharper hands, landed cleaner shots. He knew it was hurt. Knew he's a wrestler. He's gonna shoot. Stop the takedown, and then just
worked
finished in ground and pound from there. Yeah.
So that was a fight. But but trust me, like is me just watching Izzy getting taken down 4 times by Robert Whittaker. That's not a good MMA wrestler. You could say it's collegiately. No, it's not. He's
MMA
okay.
wrestling.
He's okay, bro. You don't do it often enough, bro.
Yeah.
He's okay. You gotta be good. You gotta. Islam's good. Stop separating.
I thought your mouth was hurting.
It is. It is.
You can
But Islam.
Some rubbish.
Islam, I
What?
think Islam
Bro,
is
go
a
on then, go on.
Islam
No,
is
no,
a-
no.
The Izzy thing, like, you're watering man down. You're not giving him his flowers. Like, all right, Rob took him down 4 times, but he didn't keep him there for long.
Robert's not good. That's my point. A good person that can keep you there will be a Mousasi.
or Islam, or
Robert,
sorry,
don't
Islam,
think
or
about
is
it
he
though.
good at getting up?
When last have you seen Robert keep someone down and
I'm
top
not
pressure
saying
them?
he has.
Thank you.
But-
so that's my point. If I see somebody that's good at that, that's what's gonna make me now ponder. Can you get up, even if it's in the middle or away from the cage? If someone's strong enough but is a very good wrestler and they drag you away, are you that good enough now? That's what my point is, because everyone Izzy's face hasn't really been that. I'm not saying it's Izzy's fault. Izzy fights who's in front of him. All due to Izzy. Well done, Izzy, bro. Do what you need to do to keep the belt. I'm just saying, when I get like a Hamza, you know, bro. You know,
We talk about this
bro.
every week. No.
It's
we're,
true.
We're on Bellator.
Even
We're actually on Bellator,
Mousasi
fam.
though, but it's the truth. You don't know, bro. Wrestling makes up a big factor in it. It does, bro. It does. And if you don't wrestle often in your arms gas, when you get up a bit drunk, that acid builds up in you. You're not the same when a guy really squeezes you. That's just my thing. Like Izzy ain't had that kind of, you know. Do you think Izzy's had that?
What, like
Apart from Yan, do you really think Izzy's had that real approach of a real wrestler that's been?
he hasn't had a pure wrestler, someone whose game is just like trying to take you down and just smash. Other than Bronson, maybe. Oh, Bronson, kind of, but Bronson.
No, he's not that good though.
No.
We've proven. He's got his record.
They're not Russian. They're not good to you. So
Yeah, kind of. I'm being honest in that what I'm seeing, because there's levels to it. That's all I'm judging the level of. I'm not saying it's not good or it's not okay or it won't get you out of trouble. I'm just saying when you get to that grip, when you have that, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Anyway, let's go back to Mousasi, bro.
We kind of covered him. It was 85 seconds of domination. We kind of covered it.
True.
Like, I didn't watch the rest of the
I didn't
fight.
watch
You
anything
think
else
you should move
on
up
this.
Yeah, even
to light heavy?
Yeah, just go
And
and
just go for that.
it.
Fight Nemkov.
Who? Oh, Nemkov, yeah. Makes sense. Yeah. Might as well.
And then you, boy,
Yeah.
if you
And
can
they'll
fight
book it straight.
Nemkov, you can even fight Ryan Bader. So you could.
He used to fight. He
Yeah,
fought,
what
he
I'm
fought
saying.
over
Heavyweight.
him, no?
what I'm
Yeah, he
saying.
fought over him. Yeah,
A
heavyweight.
heavyweight,
That's
like-
why he's going.
And Mark Hunt. He fought
Yeah,
Mark
yeah.
Hunt and beat Mark
Goated.
Hunt. No, you know, like,
Nah, he's a bad man still.
He is a general. blood.
He's a bad. And he's still going from Mark Hunt retired time ago. He's still he's a bad man.
yeah.
I know Mark Hunt's a little bit older, but he's still a bad man.
I mean,
Gay guard Mousasi. How old is he? 38?
37, 38, something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, oh no. Yeah, he might be actually. Yeah, he's kind
a
of
bad
old.
man.
He's kind of old.
He's getting there still.
Yeah,
You watch any other fights? on
Yeah,
this
yeah,
card?
yeah.
You can go.
I didn't still.
Did you watch any?
It's Bellator.
No.
Have time.
I'm just gonna go. Sinead Kavanagh versus McCourt. Yeah.
How is Kavanaugh?
Kavanagh, huh?
Kavanaugh.
What about her?
Was she good?
She's all right. She all right. So she had she was the striker in this fight. She was the grappler. She wanted to take it to the ground. She wanted to stand and strike. Yeah, I'd say McCool. Yeah, she got her to the ground. Transition through positions. Kavanagh got a reversal. Tried to hit a Kimura off of it. Kimura, she should have got the finish with it, yeah. But she had it. She had it too open, too much space with the Kimura. Like she didn't have it towards her chest.
pressure.
She didn't have it low towards her back. She was a bit too open with the Kimura. So that's
It was
why I think
loose.
she didn't really finish that. McCourt done well to get out of that situation. Now, it got to a point where Kavanagh injured herself, her knee, yeah? Her knee was injured, yeah? And then McCourt now, she's engaging on the ground with her, bro. And I was just like, what are you
No IQ.
I understand it. Yeah, bad IQ. What you say? I understand. Yeah, where you are the grappler. Yeah, but in that situation,
You have to
no,
go. You have to
no.
work
You have
on
to
it.
make the most of
Yeah.
what is being given to you. Whether you're better.
How do you know
striker
she
than
hurt
or
her
not.
knee?
You could tell she was wobbling on it.
Oh,
She like
she was
couldn't put weight
staggering.
on it properly
Oh.
and stuff like that. So I was like,
Oh.
okay, cool. But then she took it to the ground. Fair enough. She did try to attack that leg, but she didn't have enough time. Like she had 30 seconds left on the clock or something like that.
A lot of fighters, yeah.
Who won?
Yeah.
Kavanaugh.
A lot of fighters, yeah. I say.
And she
Aren't-
done well. She swept her as well. I think she did do some ground and pound at the end as well. So yeah, but yeah, continue. Sorry.
A lot of fighters, for me, aren't like street smart. And when I say street smart, I mean in the sense of if you're in a fight, yeah, and you know someone's weakness or injury or you prey on that. I don't know where. Maybe it's from where we're from, innit? But
yeah.
if I'm in school and I had a fight and I can see a man, like you said, one of his legs is hurting, brother, I'm kicking the leg.
Booting it.
If I can see man can't punch me with his left hand because he hurt it when he tried to punch me or whatever, I'm making sure that I'm working on that
Hand,
that,
yeah.
that
Yeah.
side of the body.
Body, yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, these lot are professional fighters.
No,
You spotted an
bad.
injury.
When I saw what she was doing, I was like, "What are you doing?"
But you're right. It happens quite often sometimes.
It
innit?
does.
When they-
Like,
when you
look
at it.
at
Happens quite often
Sean
still.
O'Malley
Lally.
versus
Yeah, when he
and
took
my
him-
man
took him
just-
down, he took him down.
Yeah, he took him down. No, what are you doing? All we have to do is walk away. You can't stand up, and the ref goes like this. Like, what the hell?
Stupid ass.
What are you doing? Like, oh, yeah, like, but
that's
like,
true.
no, I'm cool. Like, that was bad
That's
IQ from you, still, man. Like, in my opinion, like, even if you feel like she's the better striker, she's on one leg,
so she can't
you
be.
are the
So she
better
can't-
striker.
she
You
can't
should be
Yeah.
like, it's MMA, innit? You shouldn't be one
That bad.
dynamic.
You shouldn't be that
You should
bad.
be good enough with your striking to say, "Oh, this person's got one leg, I can touch them up." Like, you know what I mean?
No,
Or
I
even
think
like
that's facts.
leg kicks.
Yeah,
you could have
no.
just went to leg kicks. She's got to
Yeah.
stand up. You know what I mean? Like,
Facts,
I thought
not
it was-
fiction, my friend. Facts,
Yeah.
not fiction. You're speaking
not being
all
brutal
facts.
on it, but yeah.
No,
I
that's
just
not
thought-
brutal. You
I
have
just
to.
thought- I just thought
Because
it was-
we know that how do you not they're in cages getting
obviously
how do you not know that?
it's a high pressure situation. Sometimes you might not be thinking straight, but like,
Your corner's not shouting, kick the leg.
yeah,
Brother.
I don't even know what they were
Oh
doing,
my
bro.
days.
But,
Oh, I don't
yeah.
get it. Like what?
That was
You
bad
see
decision-making.
someone wounded, you go for it. Like, that's just natural human
Yeah,
instinct.
Yeah.
Like, you go for the weakness.
Even animal instinct.
That's
They
what I was
go
about
for
to
the-
say, fam. Man saw a wounded deer, blood. He's gone.
Yeah.
And I'm going for that, bro.
Yeah, the wound's easier to get.
I ain't going
but
for that
eat.
one
That's
running
right.
freely.
Yeah.
The hell?
Nah, it was mad. It was mad.
Oh,
But yeah,
anyway,
nah.
Go on, move
Kavanaugh
on.
one. McCourt, yeah, you could have done a bit better there.
Wicked.
I'm not gonna go over this one. Only one really, Magomed.
Oh, and I have to watch this
you
now.
have to go back and watch.
I have to watch it now.
Oh,
I
shit,
forgot
I
about
forgot
my
about him.
guy. You,
Forgot
and
about
we
him.
said that you brought him up last week saying he was going to fight. I meant to watch this card,
he
man.
win?
I was just so busy. Of course he won.
Of course he won. Come on, man.
What was it? How did he win, though? I'm going to watch this, though.
How did
Did he stop it?
bro?
Split decision?
How did he win?
Did he do something mad? Run up at
Round
the
and pound. Was
cage?
it round and pound?
Round and pound.
Yeah.
As for people that know, he's the brother of Zabit
Mm.
Koshekopov from the UFC who fights.
Zabit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
who
Yeah.
fights in what weight? Like featherweight, yeah.
Yeah.
So he's coming. That'll be good.
No.
It's like, oh. Yeah, so he's like his brother, innit?
Yeah, similar styles, good wrestling. He has good wrestling, to be honest. Good with the kicks. He was trying to land, like, he landed a big knee, I think, in the first. Like, yeah, he looks good. Someone to look out for.
Yeah, he's coming. Featherweight.
Yeah.
Him versus
So
AJ McKee.
He's in Bellator, the beat UFC.
They're both the same weight. Okay.
But yeah, no, someone definitely to look out for. But cool.
I'm gonna watch that later.
That's that. I'll be touching
one, yeah?
touching one quick.
Quickly,
I only
watched
watched the first 3 fights.
So did I.
Oh, didn't really.
I didn't. I was tried to watch one. Fell asleep. Actually, I watched the first opening fights, then I fell asleep, and then I woke up and then rewatched it. But
Alright, so we got the Ridder versus Abasov.
The Ridder's a bad
So
boy.
this is one full circle, I believe it was,
It
right?
was? That's correct.
One full circle. So we got Ridder versus Abasov.
This was a mixed martial arts world title middleweight bout. Ridder's had the belt for a while.
He's got two belts,
He's got 2 belts now. Yeah,
He's got light heavy,
yeah.
and
Middleweight.
middleweight.
Yeah,
Abasov is welterweight champ.
yeah.
He got smoked.
He got smoked. Levels to this.
Yeah, he got smoked.
Wrestling,
He got smoked.
he's very good. He's wrestling.
Yeah.
He could go over to the UFC and wrestle. Trust me, that's the level of wrestling he's got. He's got good wrestling. He only wrestles, so that's my only thing.
Wrestling and
he
jiu-jitsu.
really-
Jiu-jitsu is his thing, innit? Like,
Yeah, and the wrestling, but which is good. I'm not saying he's not, but you'd get smoked coming over to the UFC because you're stand up. Like I would need to see a little bit more. I don't see enough. Like if he was not he's
Probably
not able
beats
to get,
Izzy to you.
if he gets at middleweight. If he gets him down, it's hard. Trust me, he's very good. Remember, these guys are
But
swollen
he has
at
a good
middleweight.
bump. He has a good.
He's swollen.
jiu-jitsu stuff.
He's legit, bro. Trust me, he's legit. He could like that would be a good matchup. But yeah, I don't know. To stand up though, I don't know because against a guy that will have legit takedown defense and then that will light you up. How do you? I need to see that.
Yeah.
That's the bit I need to see with him.
I don't know who's at middleweight. Like, I don't know the
The rankings.
divisions like that deep. I don't know who's there that will give him trouble like that in that kind of sense. But yeah, no, he's a good fighter.
He's
Ridder's good.
Yeah,
He's good.
he's serious, man. From our fights out of Netherlands. Yeah, Abasov got smoked. Bro.
Yeah.
Back down to welterweight. You go. Next one,
Alright.
Rome. This was a mad kid.
Tricula versus
Agar.
Agon.
Yeah, Agar. I think it's pronounced Agar. I think that's how I'm saying it. Murat Agar.
Thoughts?
But he's a beast. He's
Kryler.
tall.
Kryler.
Kryler is a beast. Like
He's striking from the
outside
outside and he was coming in and closing the
lunging.
distance and clinching up a bit.
I thought he was lunging a little bit at first.
Yeah, at
He
first.
then he kind of settled down, and then he was like, yeah, but like then he come in with the clinch, hit him with some nice knees from the clinch and stuff.
Yeah.
Broke away. You could see he was the quicker fighter, obviously the longer fighter, taller fighter, and then he caught him with he dropped him
Right, he caught him for right
nicely,
straight.
and that was literally.
And then-
Ref got
then
in.
the ref got him
He
back
pushed
up.
the ref out of the way. You see him? He's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
move.
yeah.
He told the
Body
ref,
kick,
body
combo,
kick, combo,
finish.
finish him. That literally come out.
Yeah.
It was literally Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Like, man, dashed the ref off. Yeah, that was, it was mad. Still,
I
I was
didn't even watch
laughing.
it, but the way man just described it,
Yeah, trust me.
I'm gonna go watch that one still.
He dashed the ref. And
They
it
were
was
a
like-
long fight. Still.
Yeah,
They
he
were
just
long.
kicked him. Bap, put the work in. So yeah, that's what I
He looked
watched.
good. He looked good. He's talking about going up to heavyweight potentially now. I think.
I think there's a killer
I don't
at
know who the
heavyweight. No,
heavyweight guy
I
is.
watched somebody at heavyweight.
Kickboxing.
Bro, I watched someone at kickboxing at heavyweight. I can't remember his name, and I know he's a killer. He's young. Listen, I don't know if he wants that smoke. Whoa, I can't remember the kid's name, but I know he is fire. He fought not too recently. I think he fought earlier in the year on the first one card. Yeah, he's
can't remember
he's kickboxer. All I know is, whoo, when I remember just watching, I was like, the heavy. I'll never forget him. The heavy. He's a kid, but he's ranked third, I think.
Oh, I think I know the fight.
I think,
you're talking
yeah.
about. Who's the champ though? I can't remember. Who the
I don't
champ
know.
is. I can't remember who the champ is.
That kid.
All right. Moving on. Last one that I watched. Obviously,
didn't
this is
watch
a
this.
trilogy fight. Ang
Yeah, I heard about
Song
this. I need to go back.
versus
He's a legend, by the way. Ang Lo
Big
Song.
Dash. Yeah,
Ang Lo
yeah.
Song's a
He fought
legend.
Derrida. He lost his belt to
Yeah,
Derrida.
Derrida. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a one champion.
But Big Dash took tips off Derrida, bro.
What?
He said, "Yeah, you lost to the grappling.
Yeah,
you don't want to
yeah.
grapple." He came in there and he mixed up well, but when he got him down,
That was
it. He done well at times, but there was times like you could see he was struggling with his grappling in certain positions.
Okay.
But
Yeah, Ang Lo Song is a proper legend still.
yeah.
He's, like, really
Like you said, he used to be the middle weight champ.
champ. Yeah. So
So, yeah.
Okay.
Cool. All right. I'm not gonna go too deep into the one card.
So I'm just gonna tell everybody it's a clean up on aisle 3. It's a clean up on aisle 3. You get me? Clean up.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
You
a-
get me? What
it is
you
a-
mean
it is
talking,
a-
bruv? I have to get the pledge out. The pledge and clean my belt. Clean my belt, love. Clean my belt.
waste,
Hey.
man.
I gotta clean my shit, bro. Too much grubby hands. Too much grubby hands the last couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Clean my baby.
Clean up
You know
on
what I'm
aisle
saying?
3 because
Clean
it
up
took
on
him
aisle
3 months.
You know what I'm trying
Took
to
him
say?
3 months.
Ain't no 3 months. This
to
man's
win his
hating.
belt
He's on the
back.
biggest skid about skid. Only thing there's a skid is in your underpants
Bro.
about skid.
Oh,
you
wait,
get
wait.
me?
Bro, he's on the
Talking
biggest
about
skid.
skid. You get me, bro? Look at this. Is
Bro.
a clean up on aisle 3.
bro,
I'm on
man.
antibiotics and I don't care.
Bro,
I
this
don't
guy.
care. I'm a
Wait.
scream and shout.
Wait.
What?
Wait.
Woo.
Did you bring that prop in, bro?
What's that?
Did you bring that prop in?
I brought my pledge. I got too much grubby hands. What do you mean I'm moving
I
mad?
was
You
thinking,
man-
I ain't seen that in this room before,
Right,
bro.
did I leave that down there?
No, you know, I want you lot to buy shit for me. Too much grubby hands everywhere. You get me? I'll leave it. Pledge, shout out to Pledge. Beautiful. You
No,
get me? You get
no,
me?
don't shout them. They ain't sponsoring us. Don't shout them out.
Alright, yeah, cool. You won this week, innit?
Oh, yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
enjoy
I'll be
it.
back.
after 3 months, people.
On-
just
on-
remember that.
On the
Enjoy.
technical scores,
Enjoy it for now, innit?
On the
Enjoy
top-
it for now.
I'll be taking my photo.
Hey, quick.
Because all I do is win. Woo.
Yeah, this week.
And they stay down. Yeah.
Next time, I'm ready to die.
Hey, quick though. Taylor Catterall, you want to talk about it? Did you watch it?
I didn't watch it, but I heard that fight was
Bro.
I didn't watch it. I need to
Bro.
go back and watch it.
Bro.
Did
you
you
watch it?
fight? I heard it was
I
a good
watched
fight,
it.
though. I heard it was a good
Yeah, I heard
fight.
it was a
It was
good
a good
fight.
fight. It was
Yeah.
a good fight. It was a good
They
fight.
both, yeah.
But
I'll say that.
Catterall
I heard he
won
should have
that,
won.
man. Catterall won that still. He
And
won
Josh is
that.
talking about going up to fight Crawford.
Yeah, he was talking about that was his whole intention anyway. He
He'll
wanted
die.
to move up to fight.
Why are you gonna? You see what you just done? You need to run this back.
Bro.
I didn't even watch it, but I'm hearing you need to run it back. How are you gonna go fight Crawford? Like, I don't know.
Oh, what's the phone? But yeah, nah. Catterall, yeah. It was there. Like, don't get me wrong. He won rounds, but I don't think he won the fight. I think Catterall definitely won the fight.
What had better output?
He's landing good with his left hand, and like upstairs and downstairs. He used the jab well. He landed more shots, way more shots. If you look at this,
The statistics.
yeah, he landed way more shots. I'm trying to.
Okay.
find the flipping- There we go. I don't know if it's gonna have the stats on there though.
Okay. Fight
More fight info. Yeah. Oh no, it ain't there.
No, it's just
No, it's not
scorecards
there.
of. Actually, go down. No, not really.
No, there's no fight stats there.
All right. Let me see how the judges had it. 112. Let me see. No, go back up. Go up. Yeah. Score. All right. So 112, 113, 114, 111, 113, 112. Damn, it was close, but okay.
Both got a point taken. Taylor got dropped in the 8th. He got dropped in the 8th. For me,
You think it's
Catterall
'cause
done better?
for
Well, I
Taylor's
think
the favourite?
one is
Do you think it's because he's the favorite?
one. He was in Scotland. Two.
Yeah. The favourite. Yeah.
Yeah.
You think
Things
so?
like that. Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. Josh Taylor had his moments. He did land some good shots. What he does well, a lot of what he does well as well. Like when he frames on people and when he gets inside and he lands his shots inside. But nah, like Catterall won and robbery still robbery. I'd say it's a robbery.
Judges
still.
this
It's a
weekend.
robbery.
These judges, man.
Bro, and
Them
you know it
is
is as well. Like obviously, Catterall took step aside money, I think, earlier, and obviously now he's got this fight, so he's fought him, lost it. It's like this is people's careers, though.
I was about to say this.
You know
because
what I
he was
mean?
torn up in the back. Now,
This
this
is
is what I
people-
want to ask you, yeah? I'm gonna get into this. Like it's part of the news, but I'll
and
get
it's
into it
even
now.
peaker in boxing. Because like
Yeah.
UFC,
Yeah.
they can say they can run it back.
Yeah,
Nah, they
easy.
but we're running
Yeah,
it back.
Dana will just run
You know
it.
what I mean?
If Dana wants to see it, he
But
will run that,
boxing,
and it won't even matter to
you
you.
might not see this belt ever again, bro.
No, you might not even see daylight like that again. Like, trust me,
peak.
like the way it runs and the way other fighters come through and set up, and it's. You know what's mad? Do you think Tony Bell? You put it up.
Oh yeah.
These fighters work so hard, day in, day out, and when they lose or win, they have to
Go on
camera straight away and be accountable and ask questions. Do you think these judges have to do the same thing?
Yeah, 100%.
And be accountable and give what
They
round
should
by
have to be at
round?
scrums after the
Round by round. Give their explanation why they've given decisions for each round and what they saw. And do you feel like there should be a board to be able to even overturn if they feel like a vote on a mass vote of the round that don't make sense? So like I saw him give him 3 uppercuts that I thought was detrimental, and really it was 1 and 2 got blocked. And
I think
do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
I think 100% with them having to be on camera after like at scrums and stuff, and people asking them questions,
Being accountable.
I think that you have to be accountable for that. In terms of having a board that can overturn and stuff like that, I don't know.
No, I don't think it can be overturned, but I think if you're, like you said, in a scrum and you're talking about it, at least people can make their own mind up on what your view was, what you actually saw, and go, okay, I see your angle, or that's fucking bullshit. Yeah. And next time there's a fight, you ain't on that. That's how it will be.
That's real.
Man will start getting called out. Fam, like, no, that judging shit. And you're off now.
Yeah.
Mario Yamasaki. But you know what I mean? Like,
but how much? The thing is now, how much judges are actually out there? How much actually professionally good boarded judges are out there to be able to call upon? True. How much do they even get paid to be able to do this for? Do you get what I'm saying? In a weird way, like we don't even really know much about judges for them and the level of what they know and what they don't, or what they get and what they don't. So it's a bit.
But the level of judging needs to get better in all combat sports, especially
definitely,
boxing and
MMA.
Because this, like we're saying, this is people's careers, isn't it? Like this would have been life changing, like for Catterall if he won this,
especially with the hype of Taylor,
off
the back of Taylor.
Yeah, off the back of Taylor.
Off the back of Taylor.
It's a mandatory. There would have been no rematch clause because of that. So like you wouldn't even have to fight him again. So you know what I'm saying? Like that's a big, like your career could have gone right or left. You get me? From a judge fucking it up. Like, you know what I mean? So it's peak. Yeah, it's peak.
And a lot of people.
This annoys me.
Actually won that fight.
When they're from any other part of England, of the United Kingdom, they put that Union Jack shit.
Union Jack.
One of them ain't English. Which one's not English?
He's Scottish.
See?
Yeah.
Put his Scottish and put his English.
No, but that's
no.
It's a thingy flag.
No, I don't want that.
Jack.
I don't want that.
Because
Because you see what we do too much of?
What?
See, when they're English,
We
put
put
England
England flag.
like, the only reason that's there is because the fight that it is. But I'm saying, if it was an English guy versus like a Spanish guy, they're putting no Union Jack, blood. They're putting English flag. But when it's a Scottish guy against that same Spanish guy, they're putting that Union Jack shit. Blood, put where he's from. I don't need to know this Union Jack stuff. Like,
Rep
put
for
where
the
he's
whole,
from.
rep for the whole
I think
island.
UFC do that. They put the England flag on.
Yeah.
Flag.
Like, tennis.
Well,
like, sorry to change the subject. Tennis. Andy Murray.
Yeah,
Everyone talks about this guy like he's fucking English.
Yeah, no English.
He ain't English, blood. He's Scottish. Leave him alone.
They try to rep for him like that.
Leave him alone. We ain't got no good tennis players.
We ain't got no Wimbledon winners.
Like, allow it. Oh no.
Man went off on a tangent where he was like the flag got
Nah,
to
that
him.
one gets me.
I
man.
hear you though. I hear
That
you.
one
Them little
gets me.
niches in it. Them little niches. I hear you. All right. Oh, that's sad for Catterall though. I hate to see that, man. I hate to see it even in the UFC when that happens. With even like I said, the Rodriguez fight, the Kim fight, pissed me off, man. I feel like get that right. You know what I mean?
Stakes, though, innit?
When it's super close, and you know when you're imminent or in a fight, like I don't even know what fight it comes to my head, but Stephen Wonderboy maybe in the and the Woodley fight, the first one, when you're like,
Yeah.
we was and ah,
Yeah,
regardless if I
yeah,
still thought he
yeah.
won or he won, it was and ah fight, yeah. Cool. I get that. Like, I get where it goes that way, in it. Like, if it's just more, but you know when it's bait, there's too much people saying that one person's won and everybody's seen. Has everybody that spectated it saying that he's won, but the three judges are saying that, come on, man.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
I hear you.
Like, actually, to be fair, one of the judges did give it to Catterall. The first judge gave it to Catterall.
Yeah, I
so-
know one of them. Yeah, gave it to him, but
What you're saying? It was that clear cut though.
no,
that-
you should have won. Still, you should have won.
No, but you see this. This is where I have a problem with this is why I said judges there needs to be a board where it needs to be revoted on or something, because how can you have 12 to 13 and then 14 to 11?
What was you
What?
seeing?
Yeah,
'Cause
that's where I'm saying,
that
like,
one-
where
He's
do
the
you
one
get
that fucked up.
Yeah, he fucked up.
Because-
he fucked up.
Where do you get that from? I even get that. The 13
Yeah,
to 12
yeah,
on the
yeah,
other
'cause-
side.
yeah, 'cause it's
I
like-
get that. It's
'cause
close,
you can look
close.
at that one and say, all right, there was a swing in there.
Right.
like,
you
get
just
me?
see something different.
Yeah.
This, I don't get.
Yeah, yeah,
Robbery.
yeah.
Middle judge, never judge again.
Mad. Yeah, that's all the fights from the weekend. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to get into some news? You want to cover some news?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. Go on.
Cool.
Run it.
Run it. Right. First off, like you were saying earlier, due to the events in Russia, UFC London main event is in jeopardy as Russia-Ukraine war threatens Alexander Volkov's visa. Let's start off with that, since the UFC in London comes to London in 3 weeks' time. So,
Give me 50 racks and I'll go in there. If it's cancelled, I'll go in there.
Bro,
Give me
what?
50
the
racks.
fight?
Give me 50 racks, bro,
Hospital.
and I'll go in there, bro.
that's a little smoky, bro. Evil smoky, bro. Like, there's levels. What do you think about that? Like, if that gets cancelled, they
Nah,
don't even know
Nah,
what.
they can't cancel that.
It's all mad because
Well, if they will
it
block
ain't.
it, do you think?
It ain't.
No,
him
they'll
as-
just move. They'll move up the card, bro. They'll move Hooker, Arnold up, and they'll just
Cancel Aspinall.
cancel Aspinall. Yeah, they would 100. They're not cancelling that card.
Yeah, no, it's too
They're
much.
not
money.
cancelling that
Yeah,
card.
the card's actually lit as well. It's
They're not
become
cancelling that card. Just
quite.
I
make
can't lie
clever.
though. Like, I feel sorry for the Russians because like it ain't your fault in it what's going on. So
Yeah.
to stop you like
Stop
as an
making money.
individual person, like it's a bit nuts, innit? Like you got a crazy leader, but it's not you. You know what I mean? Like that's like man making a decision of what Boris Johnson's saying about me.
Yeah.
Don't ever do that. For me, like, me and him, we don't.
Nah,
So you see what I'm saying? Like,
buggling Boris though, bro. You don't even know what he's fucking talking about half the time anyway, so don't even worry about that.
but yeah, so
But,
nah, it's deep, man. It's deep. Hopefully they can sort it and it gets sorted. Because,
Yeah.
like you said, I saw you said there's 4 Russians on the
I
card.
think it's about 4. Yeah, 4.
So-
yeah, like that. 4.
That would deplete the card.
Yeah, but they'll just make it a short card, bro. It's a fight night.
They're not that bothered.
Get me?
Yeah, they will do something. Yeah. There was quite a lot of fights on there to begin with. Next one. Curtis Blades argues if UFC allowed Conor to box, why not Francis? Thoughts?
He's got a point. Obviously, Conor is caught. You know what it is. We know what it is, innit? Like it's Conor, innit? Like we've said this plenty of times. Conor,
Man don't
He likes
like
to
to just
say
hear it's just Conor though.
he said it himself. He does what the fuck he wants, innit? Like
The double champ does what the fuck he means.
you get me? Like, obviously the money that Conor's gonna generate
It's going to be by far
way
Way
more, even if it's Francis versus Tyson Fury.
It's not
It's not going to
be
generate
Floyd
what
numbers.
Floyd and Conor done. It's like if it even does half of that.
So is it
they've
even
done
worth their
spectacular.
time?
Yeah, one thing, yeah, and then one thing, is it worth their time? Worth them like all the promotion they're gonna put into it? Is it worth the money they'll be getting from it? I hear it, but I don't hear it. Like, I don't agree with it.
Fairy's fair though,
But
right?
yeah, I can see why they would do what they're doing, but it's not fair.
Okay. What do you think on that?
It's not fair.
It's not fair, yeah.
It's not fair, yeah.
Conor is like Rimz covered it, innit? Conor is Conor.
That's what he wants.
Does what he wants. Eats ice cream and laughs at you. And will get the next title shot. But it's Conor, innit?
All right, cool. Khabib says if Charles Oliveira wins, then they need to book him on Islam.
Charles Oliver. Yeah.
Even if it's Justin, you still book it. But Justin gets hurt.
Yeah.
Justin gets hurt.
What?
Choked out, you mean?
Oh, you mean
Choked.
Yes.
Hurt or
I
ground
think
him?
he's gonna hurt him. He's not gonna do the Khabib and sorry Justin, it'd be nice.
Oh, you think Islam's gonna punch him up?
Yeah, if he's not
You're
looking
not going to stand there and bang with Justin
No,
Gaethje.
no, as in ground and pound.
as in ground and pound. When it gets to the
Oh.
floor, you know how Khabib said, I choked him
Yeah,
because I felt
because
so.
I fought for him, yeah.
I feel Islam's a different beast in that sense. Like, he don't really feel sorry for people.
Yeah, he's a bit, yeah. I know, he just is what it is.
Yeah.
Have you had a little bit more character to him? he's just like a dark soul
Like,
that
he's
goes
like
in
a
there and
proper
destroys.
robot. Like,
Yeah, he goes in there and destroys, like, he's dark soul. You know who
Android.
he is? He's fucking Danny from fucking Jet Li Unleashed, fam. You know, he used to let the chain off. Get him, Danny. And then Jet Li would fuck man up, blood. That's what Habib does. He just releases it, bruv. And Islam goes in there and smokes, man, bruv. He's on
dead.
smoke. But now I hear you on that still. Like, we spoke about it earlier, and Islam should just get that off the bat. All right. Israel Adesanya explains why he didn't want to test free agency, argues that the UFC athletes shouldn't have to have a second and third job.
Yeah.
Question marks on that.
You shouldn't. That's like saying a man that plays football in the Premier League has 2 jobs.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
The
You're the best
UFC is
promotion.
the pinnacle, innit? So if you're in the UFC, you should just, that's all you do. Like, it's not like, what, League 2 you might, or what
Yeah.
league would you, League 2?
Not even League 2 conference.
Conference.
Like,
Cool. Conference. Like,
but that conference is like, to me, would be Cage Warriors. In the sense of like, in the rankings of promotion.
I hear you.
So all of these companies, Bellator, like no one should be doing 2 jobs. Fam. You are an elite athlete. Do what you focus on because ultimately that's affecting your results, performances, having to work and then go to training and not being 100%.
100%.
And
You know what I'm
resting
saying?
and
Who
resting.
said that?
Resting's a key
Someone
point.
said that the other day.
Yeah, resting's a
I
key
think
point.
Joaquin Buckley.
Joaquin Buckley. Yeah, he
What was
said that? Like he used to work a job as well, and he said, "Yeah, I had to cut that out because it's affecting my like I'm not training as hard as the next man who's
Yeah,
not
of course you're not.
because obviously my job's cutting
100%.
into
That's
you know what I'm saying? Which is true. It's true.
But this is the problem then. The lower paid fighters, they're not all doing what kind of Izzy do and fight 4 or 5 times a year and then
Yeah, but
you know,
there's
because of
circumstances where you can't.
That's what I'm saying. Of course, this is what I was just about to bring up. So does that make it hard? Because if you're just coming in and you only can fight twice a year and you're getting 40 grand for that year or 50 grand, 60 grand for that year because I'm just coming in, I'm on a low contract. How does that work out? How does that balance out? Because
like,
you know what I'm saying?
2 fights a year should tie you over.
Yeah, but what if I'm on 20 grand a year, bro?
That's what I'm saying. Like
earn
they're not
that
getting
at
paid
work.
enough. Where 2 fights.
We earn that at work.
Where 2 fights a
You
year.
might get in a lump sum.
Where 2 fights a year tie them over because they got to pay their expenses. They got to pay for their training camps, their food, their management, their coaches.
That's
You
my
remember
point.
how the money splits after
That's
they get
my
it?
point.
It's mad.
So you're not getting paid. That's my point. And gyms and all of that. Yeah.
So yeah, they do need to get paid more. There was an interesting video that came out. Luke Thomas done it on Fighter Pay with someone. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's good. But he goes into like how it potentially, because there's a case at the moment, so how that could play out. What certain fighters are getting paid and like just all different stuff within Fighter Pay. It's good.
Fuck it, I'm saying this. 2 fights a year, every UFC fighter should secure 100 racks.
50 bags, yeah.
Yeah,
50, I was about to
50
say,
a fight.
100
Yeah.
racks for 2 fights.
Yeah.
Whatever you dish up to your team and that after, even if it's 40% of and like 40%,
Yeah, because once
you still have 60k to last you a year.
once you pay
Cool.
all your taxes,
That
You're
should
right.
be
That's
enough.
That is enough.
And I'm not saying, bro, you're gonna have the latest car.
balling,
and-
yeah.
No.
You ain't balling yet,
but you can live.
but you can
You can live and you can train hard and
you
focus
can
just
train
on that.
and
Yeah.
I think that makes sense, but
We're going to see.
yeah.
Gay guard Mousasi states claim after 85 seconds KO loss at Bellator 275. I'm the best middleweight in the world, so we can get back to it right now. Quickly, who is the best middleweight in the world right now, currently?
because of the only reason I'm still gonna stick with Izzy is because we know what Gegard is on, but you're in a watered down company now. That's the only reason. If it was
Good
him
point.
in the UFC,
Yeah, it's a good point. Yeah.
if it was him in the
That's what I was-
UFC
good
doing
point.
exactly what he's doing, then I'd just be like Mousasi
And
because he's well rounded.
Well-rounded.
And you have to look at who he's fighting as well, level of competition.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's what
saying.
he's
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what you're
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
So, and you're right.
Like, he's fighting Robert Wick and
then-
he's fighting
But
Vanderford.
then if you take into account he lost to Lovato, but Lovato's good. I'm gonna give it to him. Lovato's good.
We watched that live.
Yeah. But Lovato would give. Lovato
Give most people.
Izzy
He would.
problems, like-
He's heavy, and Caruso
Yeah,
drags him down.
big as well.
Thank you. He's
Like,
big. This is what I'm
big guy.
saying. This is what I'm saying. So all around, so I think still Izzy is the better 180. I'm not gonna lie, he is because of what you just said. I can't take that away. Level of competition and the level that you've had to run through to get to, and the way he's done it. You're like I said, whoever they put in front of you, bro. If you smoke them and you beat them or whatever, that's you're doing. Yeah, it's not your fault. We always say that. You say it. So, but Mousasi's still a better fighter than Izzy. Overall, he's a better fighter. If I had any complete fighters, he's a better
He's
fighter.
more well-rounded.
Rounded. Yeah, that's what I mean.
But
But he's a
doesn't mean
better.
he wins a fight against him.
I would like to lean. If I had to lean my chips
It
on the
doesn't mean
table,
you win a
no, of
fight
course it
against
doesn't
him.
mean because Izzy's very good. He's a champ at the UFC for a reason. He could knock him out. You could clip him. Izzy's the best striker in the UFC. I've said that. So he can knock out anybody at any given time. He's very good. But it's the fact that if he doesn't and they wrestle you for 5 rounds, good Lord, I've seen that will happen to you as well. And I know you can say yeah and heavier, but there's man that'll give you top pressure problems. So that's what I'm saying. Like you just said, Lovato Jr. would give him problems. You're thinking about it like, oh yeah. Start running through a couple guys that can wrestle. You start
No,
thinking
but
about Izzy.
Novato, striking wise,
He won't. He'll get lit up.
Yeah.
Lit up.
So it's just where
This is
Where it goes.
This should be what our UFC tickets look like. He's at the Coley fight right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, Cody
from their box that they got.
Oh, it's today, innit?
yeah.
Oh, it's on right now.
Sick. But yeah,
Where is that fight?
O2.
Okay.
Yeah, they fixed it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I told you.
Quick time.
They're gonna fix that money, innit?
Yeah, money. Yeah. All right, moving on. Scott Coker says Dylan Dallas is ready to be back in the cage.
Man laughed. Why did you laugh?
Because I have to
It's a
laugh.
joke,
No,
man.
it's a joke, man. That name is just a joke, man.
Get me out. It's tiring hearing his name now, man.
What do you think about his return, though?
Shit, get
He's
me
a
a
troll.
fight. I just want to see what you're saying. Like, get me.
You gonna watch him fight?
Oh, I'll watch it. Who's
If
they
it's
gonna
on-
give him?
Someone a name?
Probably give him a scrub.
Not interested.
No, not really. I need to. Yeah, he
Need to
had
be
momentum.
consistent.
I think he got injured, didn't it?
Yeah,
he
he
got
got injured,
injured. So, all right, cool. But he talks too much shit.
He
and
does.
he's not fighting.
He talks
And
too much
Ariel
shit.
smoked him. Bro.
Yeah, that was it. He damaged him.
Ariel
Yeah,
damaged
damage
him.
control. Yeah, he damaged him still.
Man.
Ariel better mind that he don't get broke up one day.
Yeah, this is the only thing with Ariel, though.
Ariel's got man them backing him. There's someone putting a gaslighter in his back. Says, bro,
Saying
don't worry,
if-
I got you.
Yeah, I got you.
I got you. If man them come round, I'm coming round, bro. I got you. Don't worry. Ariel's a different man now.
It's true. Still.
Ever since he went after Ali,
Yeah.
you can't bully me. I said, yeah. I said, oh shit.
So hold on, who's he done it like?
He done it with Bear Man, bro.
Brendan.
Brendan.
That's how you know Dylan ain't on smoke though, because Dylan lives in New York, bro. So he could have
Yeah.
just went there still. So.
You're on.
They could have pulled up to the
Yeah.
studio. Like,
Yeah.
You're doing
Anyway.
MMA hour. What?
Yeah.
I know where the studio is. Yeah. I'm busting
Anyway.
doors.
All right, moving on. Jessica I announces injury withdrawal from UFC 272
She was
with
fighting.
Fire.
Oh,
Fire
Fire, yeah, Fever.
Yeah.
Oh, mad.
So
Okay.
just giving you an update on that.
Cool.
Bellator and PFL vet Jordan Young death ruled accidental overdose fentanyl involved.
Fentanyl.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Mad. You hear about that?
That's mad. I didn't even hear about that.
Yeah. So anyone that knows Jordan Young used to fight for Bellator and PFL. He overdosed on some fentanyl.
Mad thing.
So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, crazy. This is an interesting one. The Bellator fighter Adam, he fought this weekend. Adam Piccolotti has been suspended after posting a video of himself throwing up during his weight cut. And he was threw up over 20 times.
I swear.
So they banned him. They suspended him for posting those pictures. What do you think about that?
That's
Is that you're breaching your contracts doing that or something?
no. They suspended the commission. Suspended him. Like gave him
Yeah.
a suspension. Yeah. Yeah. I can see why.
Why?
then. Because like
He's already fought.
Oh, he already fought.
He's fought this weekend. He posted
Oh.
it after the fight.
Oh, I thought you meant like,
No.
they saw it and they suspended.
No. He fought this weekend. Won, I believe.
Oh.
But they after he posted it
But
after
they,
himself.
they
throwing
do
up.
they do that though. Like when you have mad fights, they give you the Max and Cater fight. They'll give you a suspension. Like if they think it's like you took bare damage. in
Yeah,
the
but
fight or whatever.
he's saying it about the weight cutting.
Yeah, they
Yeah, I know
suspended
it's-
him because he posted the video
just-
of him weight cutting
I
and
think
him being
they're
sick.
just being safe, innit? Like safe.
Oh, like
sorry,
that, so
you
they
know
don't
what I
get
mean?
done later on.
Yeah,
or
like, if
soon
something
later
happens,
on.
like-
Yeah, they can say, well, we suspended him, so
Yeah.
because he had a bad weight cut, we'll cut him from.
Yeah, but
Like
it kind of don't make sense though because he's already
Full, yeah, that's what I thought. So he's rehydrated now and all of that.
So, but I think it's just being safe than sorry, innit? I guess.
Okay. Islam calls out Conor after he gets his title shot.
It's not.
So he basically said that after he gets his title, he don't mind.
Yeah, he
Fighting
said he
Conor.
smashed him easier than he smashed Bobby Green. Yeah, that's what he said. So,
Would you like to see that fight?
Islam Conor, yeah, because that's like Habib Conor
2.0.
too. Innit? You get me?
And he jumps
It's
in the
like
cage,
little,
innit?
little go hard.
Islam's the one that jumped in the cage, and
Islam,
then
did
he took the punch, and
Yeah,
they went
nah.
the punch. Yeah,
Islam didn't punch him.
Islam the one that jumped in the
Nah,
cage and he
not-
banged
not
It,
when-
Islam.
wasn't, it was someone else. It wasn't Islam. Islam. I can't remember the situation. I don't think he did, or he jumped in late. Like, but,
Yeah, well, he weren't the one that banged Conor.
yeah, I know the one you're talking about. The one that banged him from,
Yeah.
punched him from behind.
I had Conor on the
Yeah.
fence like this.
Yeah.
But yeah, you
no,
want to see that?
I'd watch it. Yeah,
You think
it'd be
Conor takes that
interesting.
fight?
Of course, if he's got the belt, 100%.
Connor's on anything. I give him that. Like,
Yeah.
if you have the belt, don't care if
He's
you're
talking
the
about
worst.
fighting Charles Oliveira in a few months, bro. When his legs
Yeah,
are
he said hold out, wait
Yeah.
up.
He said,
Smart
"Oh, if
man.
you don't sign that,
Is that what he said?
Oh, yeah, if he's a smart man.
He will hold up
Hold
and wait.
up.
wait 1 or 2 months, and you know, I'm slapping guys at the end of April, so you get slapped at the end of July. Like, proper serious, still. He believes his own hype, though. You have to.
You have to.
He's
gotta
mad.
believe in
He
the source.
really does, isn't it? He
Yeah.
really does, isn't it? He don't even think he's dead out. Like he thinks like
He still
He's not
thinks
dead
he's
out.
about
He's
it.
not, though.
It's just that you get me. He's fought tough
no, but
fights.
he's last time. When last did he win a fight though?
Yeah,
That
it's
is
been a while. He's lost what 3 his last 4, I think it was. Yeah, 3 in his last 4.
not good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll move on. Daniel Cormier doesn't understand Luke Rockhold's latest call out about Costa. Says Costa still looked pretty good in his last fight. Obviously.
So what's he trying to say? You can't beat him. That's mad. What's he saying? He has to fight scrubs. What's that?
He's not rating Luke
What's he
no more.
saying, like,
That's his boy.
yeah.
He's saying he don't understand why he's calling out Costa because Costa looked good in his last fight. But don't
Well, that's not ain't that the whole point.
aim in the game. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cormier says some mad things
Yeah,
sometimes.
cool, yeah. What you trying to say? Yeah, as
Yeah.
far as Luke, I'll be cooling it. Like, what you trying to say?
Because it's true though. Like, I think he could beat if he's
Costa.
good. If he's on
Yeah,
job,
technically, yeah. Yeah, he could.
be a good
Could.
fight.
Yeah, it'd be good. Like, you know, he's like Rockhold. He's just an
Chinny.
injury prone guy, man. He's just injury prone, bro. In his prime, he was legit,
He was
but
legit.
he's just injury prone, bro.
Moving from that Strike Force days to the
Yeah.
to UFC. All right. Leon Edwards' manager confident Usman rematch will be booked for summer. Unconcerned about Shemaev.
Yeah. I don't think they'll give it to Shamaev, man. But I'll tell you, I've been watching Shamaev's channel, yeah.
Funny with Darren
But
Till.
he's funny, yeah, he's funny. He's
It's
funny.
good.
But
Darren Till. He's
gonna-
smoky.
He's gonna, yeah.
What? So when I don't want this. I don't want this now. I don't want this. You see when they move him up with Izzy, if you don't bet on Izzy, yeah, I don't want to see him. I don't want to see you lot see smoke or he's got this belt. He beats Usman and goes up fight. If he fight, you lot bet on Izzy, bro. I don't care how you want to bet.
Why?
You can bet on Izzy submission. I don't care how you lot want to bet. Do not bet on Shemaev. You can bet on Shemaev any other fight. But when it comes to the Izzy fight, I don't
Why?
want to head. What do you mean why? Don't get scared now after you
Man
chatting
said-
shit.
Bro,
Chatting
No one
bare
said he
shit.
couldn't beat him.
No,
Do you know what I
no,
mean?
this guy chatting shit. When I'm telling you he's holding niggas
Bro.
down, and you're telling me,
Rimz.
no, he can't. Oh, no, he can't. No,
This
brother,
guy,
look.
he's so
Right.
extreme.
Right. Yeah, of course I'm
Yes.
extreme. So are you when you
You're
chat shit.
you're half empty and
When
half
you
full
share,
all the
I'm
time,
always
like.
full. I'm always
Bro.
full. My decisions will stay full. You, man, when I said this about Habib, you, man, were giving me the arms and the ums. When I'm telling you now, you're still giving me the arms and the ums. I'm like, no, there's no arms and ums. You see the channel? See the way he performs? Darren Till said, this is my day off. Man's just there. Dude, man, you see it? No, bro. You don't want that. You don't want your day off.
You know it was.
No days
You know
off.
it was. It was
You get
the
me?
it was the Hector Lombard story.
Oh,
still.
yeah. Oh.
When man said, "Oh yeah, Hector Lombard come here and he sparred with my man."
Yeah.
And my man took him down. And Hector didn't like it and tried to punch him, like try to thump his head off.
Yeah.
And
And
then
he-
Shotmayev
lit
went,
him
"Yeah,
up.
let's go."
Lit
with it.
him up.
And he had to break it
Him
up.
up.
I was like, "We're Hector Lombard." Like,
And
ah,
Jamal
okay,
from
cool,
Buck, I
cool,
think you
cool.
would punch him up.
Nah, it's semantics still. It's
You don't want that
semantics.
smoke, bro.
Can't lie. Shemaev is serious stuff.
What? Serious.
Yeah, it's
I don't
serious
play,
stuff.
brother.
But
I'm
what?
telling
Where
you.
was he? What was he talking about?
Anyway, sorry. Yeah, see? Usman being unfazed.
Fighting Leon. Yeah. No, I think Shemaev, even if he beats, it's quick, man. It's like it's too quick. Like, just don't rush it. They rush it sometimes too much.
Rush who?
They rush Till.
But you talking
They
about
rush-
who? Are you talking about rushing who?
Shemaev
Shemaev.
into the title fight.
Yeah, but
Like,
not
he's
Shemaev.
just got into the organization.
Yeah.
He's had how many fights?
3.
Yeah, like
And 2 of them were like weekly apart.
he
a
wasn't
week
he wasn't
apart.
a big name before he came into the organization. You know what I mean? So it's like, just
Dominance.
don't rush it. Like, give him a couple more fights.
You-
if he wins
it's the fans though.
Yeah,
The UFC go with the fans. You know when the fans
you,
are
I hear you.
on
Yeah.
it, they're trying to give the fans what they really want.
Yeah, hey,
Because if he goes to Gilbert Burns, he's already been rushed. You're fighting like the number 2nd or 3rd ranked in the world. You're
no, but
rushed, bro.
that could just be just so you're chopping up in the top 5.
Bro,
you get me?
after that, you have to go for the title. You can't fight Gilbert Burns, who recently kind of had a title fight. Where do you go from that? And he's that, especially if he smashes him, where do you go from that? Like, if he's that dominant and gets him
No,
out
but
in
they have to give
round
it to
1.
Leon, man. They have to give it to Leon.
Yeah, no, Leon gets it. Leon gets the title shot. I'm not saying he doesn't. I'm just saying he has to wait in line.
Yeah.
But I'm saying after that, where do you go? Because you can't then
I hear what you're
expect
saying
him
from
to give him a 10.
From a rankings perspective, I hear what you're saying, innit? I hear what you're saying, but don't rush it.
Don't rush it.
Man. They don't want to rush. You give him. Obviously, they're not giving him the Sean O'Malley treatment, but like just
No, because
Build him up.
he's talking reckless. Like, Sean O'Malley's talking cool, like a cool cut.
Yeah,
He's being
yeah.
cool
He's
about
happy
it.
with the
Yeah,
slow.
he's cool. Like,
Shemaev
man's
is
on,
like,
I smash.
everybody-
He's talking.
everybody.
Everybody. He's talking.
Not kill everybody, everybody.
He's talking reckless. So it's like everyone wants to see it, innit? So it's like, you get me? And then when he actually doing what he's saying,
Yeah.
it's like, whoa. Anyway, last question, last one, and this is a good one. Let's one last. Kobe Coverton says, I'm not opposed to going up to 185 and beating up Stylebender. He's not well-rounded fighter. I've been saying that. He can't keep up with my pace. He can. But I know I can take him down and drown him. That's kind of factual. If he gets the weight, what do you lot think about that?
Size, small. Izzy's quite big.
Yeah. Long.
Big,
Tall.
long. Pressure. Wrestling wise,
He can.
if he
get
gets
him up.
if he gets hands on him,
He
he'll
can.
take it down. I think he'll get up though. I think because of the size, because like you're gonna be smaller than
Usman got up.
then you're gonna be smaller than Vittori, who took him down, kept him down didn't keep him down, should I say? You're gonna be smaller than who else did Derek Brunson? I think Derek Brunson might have took him down slightly. Who else took him down?
Yeah, but none of these men are
Whittaker
good chain
took
wrestlers.
him
They're
down.
not good chain wrestlers like Kobe, though. I'll give you that.
Chain wrestling is one
He's
thing. We're
very
talking about
good
when
at
you're on the
chain
floor.
wrestling.
That's
Yeah.
different now.
Okay, yeah, but Kobe's still good at even when you're on the floor at moving.
Kobe doesn't keep people down,
No, he don't. He don't top pressure you like that. He
Kobe
just,
don't
yeah,
keep
yeah,
people
he
down.
moves.
So
I'm talking
Kobe,
about.
like people get up when Kobe takes.
But
them
you
down.
think he can rim
But
through
he
the-
just puts it through a
chain.
Like a rinse and repeat.
Yeah, get
kind of
up. He makes
cycle.
them get up. Yeah, and does it again, and then does it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's one of them guys.
Chains
but
it keeps.
I
You don't think he beats him like that?
Mm.
I don't think he beats him
I think
either.
Izzy can beat him. Yeah.
Yeah, so do I. I think Usman has a way better chance.
Yeah.
Through
100%,
strength.
100%.
Literally through strength.
Yeah.
The strength is what he needs. Ooh, that will beat him.
Yeah,
But
100.
so that's my news wrapped up
Yeah.
for the week.
Alright.
Got anything?
News-wise, no, not this week. I left that to you this
Cool.
week.
Yeah, man. That's it. There wasn't much anyway. That was like
Yeah.
cover a couple things.
All right, so what? We're getting into next
Next
week's
picks.
yeah?
Wicked. Let's do it.